Dude, we're trying to set some stuff up. Hold on.
I'm gonna let this nigga cast his spells. Whatever Frederick sends, I will cash up to Lalo. 70%. Go make sure Ben's okay. I'll PayPal you for Lalo later too. Thank you, OPC. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you all for watching. Holy fuck. Okay. I will super chat. I will cash app him this. Okay. Wow. Thank you, Frederick. That is really, really nice to give to Lalo. On Lalo's behalf, I say thank you. That is very, very nice. I will surprise him with this. Don't watch right now, Lalo. Go start your stream so I can link people to it. Hurry up, you stupid beaner. Hurry up. I need to link it so that I can go check on my dad. God, how long does it take a Mexican to start a fucking live stream? You press a fucking button. Go live.
How am I not live? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We're trying to figure this shit out before my computer crashes.
I don't mind at all.
She's probably talking about somebody
I'm
new.
live. Okay. I'm still echoing you, stupid. Oh, I want to tell you the end is so bad.
The fuck is happening? I'm so confused right now. This is so crazy. This is so crazy. What am I doing?
I'm live.
Oh, this is so ghetto. Holy shit. People are laughing at me. This is brutal. Fuck me, man. Okay, I linked it. Okay, there you go. All right, can the haters shut the fuck up now? All right. So let me set up a thumbnail first. So we're going to do Trump victory thumbnail. So it's going to be Trump New Hampshire victory. I'm doing this on the fly because we're getting some party favors done. So let's get this out the way. So we're going to do a little bit of, we call it a little bit of drinking. We're going to do a little bit of content and we're going to really have some fun here. You know, I was told to call into Torsha's stream, but she's like fucking horrible at content. Like literally the fucking worst. She is the fucking epitome of trash, which is a dick move for me to say. So I'll not take it back because I am who I am, bish. Everybody got to suffer. Everybody like me got to be like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm right about everything. I'm filling in dead air because I'm trying to find a thumbnail that isn't a fucking WEPF. Okay, I need a JPEG. I need a fucking JPEG, folks. I need a random picture of Trump. Okay, for this goddamn thumbnail. Okay, hold on. 7 viewers, 4 likes. I need 7 likes, please. Okay, cool. Okay, there we go. That's the thumbnail. We got it. Cool. All right, time to rechat. Okay, did Grace link my shit? Okay. She linked my thing 5 times. Okay, good for her. All right, we've got that. 15 concurrent viewers. This is perfect. We're going to check the live chat real quick. So as you can see here, folks. Fuck, hold on. This is a lot more difficult than you'd think. I need a new computer. For that, I'm gonna need to steal one. At this rate, I need to steal a new computer. Okay. So let's check this out. So we have... Okay, check chat. You are live, she's retarded? Yeah, sure. Zane Lewis, how's it going? That's a fake Zane Lewis. Grace, are you still at the Starvation Army? Says Backstar. What does that mean? Wrong thumbnail. Yeah, I know. Gecko. Kevin. Torsha. Oh, should I call into the Torsha stream? Okay, fine. Hold on. Let me look into this. Okay. I'm gonna need some whiskey glasses to get over you. All right. What's the dono goal to ban Grace permanently? We're talking at least $100, okay? That's like biting the hand that feeds you. I can't do that. Okay. So let's go ahead and just look at this. Share screen. All right. So we got some basura. This is tough. Man. This is gonna be the worst content ever.
What did you say, Rick?
Rick was asking.
Brutal.
Adam Curtis did Hypernormalization. That's his movie, right?
That's one of the more recent ones. The more recent ones I'm a little so on, but like Power of Nightmares was really good. Century of the Self and Pandora's Box were all outstanding. But Century of the Self is the big one. So the whole idea of, an age of egalitarianism or an age of mass democracy, you suddenly had a lot of people invested in behavioral crowd psychology.
This
Yeah.
is so bad.
Which
This
is the
is so
whole
bad.
Italian school of elite theory. Whoever says democracy says oligarchy. That there's never going to be a real egalitarianism.
Shut
because
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. We got some chats. We have. Okay. What's your name? Walker, can you not fucking ban people in chat? You fucking indignant retard. Jesus Christ. Okay, so apparently I got some cash apps from Grace. Let's look at this. $35. Thank you very much. Yeah, so Frederick sending that. Cool. Very nice of you to be the mailman for that.
harsh times phenomenon.
Oh
is
yeah,
that
yeah.
we're cashing in on taking for granted that other people put in the work to make things functional.
Did she ban
And
me?
So
Yeah.
the quick fix is relying on
Can
that to the
I
point of failure.
call
And then when it
in-
fails, nobody knows how to fix it. It's like riding a junker car and saying, I'm not going to change the oil. That costs money. I'll just ride it until it dies. And then it does die.
Yeah.
And now it's way more.
How is she
work
not
to
letting me
get a
call
new
in, bro?
car or
I'd be
whatever
bigger-
it is.
her
So if you
biggest,
just
like,
fix
guy
it
ever.
properly along the way, it'd probably been all right.
I have more viewers than she
Yeah,
does. She has
and it
15.
wouldn't be that big of an expense.
got
Do you
15.
hear my dog right now?
I
Loki's got
do.
to
Do you
go
have to
outside.
go?
Bark,
We've been
bark.
doing
This
for
is the
6 hours.
time.
No,
Thank
man.
you guys for coming on. That
No.
was very interesting. I'm gonna
No.
flip that up. I don't know what to title it, but the world is ending.
No.
There's nothing we can do.
Well, if you're willing to, I know even your streams aren't routine, but I'm happy to make this a recurring thing if this is genuinely interesting for you and your audience.
Hell yeah, we should do it on like what did we used to do? Wealthy Wednesdays or something where we talk about
No.
money. I think we should
No.
bring that
All right.
back.
That
Yeah.
works. Let's do that.
Yay.
The comeback of Wealthy Wednesdays.
Sounds
Good
Bro,
good.
night,
bro, come
George.
on, come on,
Good
come on,
night,
come on,
Good
come
night,
on.
everybody.
All right. Have a good night,
Bye.
everyone. Thanks. See ya.
Bye.
Suffer torch. Dude, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Okay. It's never been this over for Lalo Bros. It's never been this fucking over. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Anyway. Let me put the chat somewhere where I can read it. You support Donald Trump, Frederick, okay. I have some trolls in chat. Okay. Okay. So, anyway, we've got some topics to talk about. Find another random stream with a StreamYard. Don't start talking about politics. Well, fuck you, you British bastard. Who are you to tell me what to do? Bish, suffer. Anyway, I'm going to demod people. Fuck everybody who's a mod, by the way. I need complete dictatorial control over my own stream. How do I do that? I don't know yet. Let's see. Okay. I'm demodding Walker because this is getting fucking insane, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. But anyway, so let's get on with it. Look, who am I going to vote for? Donald Trump. But I feel like I know you guys are trying to troll me in the Discord. I get it. You fucking, like, you don't think I see that? That's so clueless, man. Grace, I'll send you money, but it's only to be used by you to make him create creative content. If you won't do that, the money is yours. Oh my God. Not again. Okay. Anyway, what was I even going to talk about? So basically, there's some stuff I've been watching. Apparently, there's this guy who stalking his girlfriend. That's kind of interesting. There's the pedophile guy that we saw like 2 streams ago. He was basically pretty good because he was kind of like he was like begging his innocence, but in a way that was actually innocent. Okay, so anyway, Food Shops is an open VC for their live stream. Okay, now that's kind of interesting. This is like some transgender Chinese person, right? Apparently she gets A-logged by some like scrawny white guy I know from YouTube. So she's live with 13 viewers. Okay, cool. Okay.
Destiny has a large transgender woman audience as well.
We're gonna have to sweep it up in here. Okay, hold on. Okay. Jesus Christ, you guys. So funny, right? What if we go in Lalo's chat and say something about Donald Trump? What if we go in Lalo's chat and then put D&T? Like, or T&D? Who cares, okay? Suffer, chat. Get banned, nigga. Make more alts, bish. I'm not going to ban Frederick because, number 1, he put in money, and 2, he's not in the Discord group that's trolling me right now, okay? Bottom line is ostensibly that Y'all niggas are trying to interrupt my stream because I won't join your call on Discord. I do not want to talk to you niggas. I want to stream. Okay. Priorities. Okay. Priorities. Cope and seethe about something I don't give a shit about or this. Okay. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. Gecko Gaming says I need to be on a VC with Grace. I could arrange that, Kevin. So Kevin, if Grace is still watching, is this Baptist? We believe the same thing, but he's a lot more hardcore about it. He's like autistic, super religious. It's kind of funny. I could arrange that. That'd be really good content. But okay, so we have this food shops person. Cole Sartell says he's gay for me. Okay. All right. Frederick says, who is it? Yeah, you don't know him. He's not really online. Okay. All right.
Well, he has an entire sub community dedicated.
Let's see what this transgender has to say.
Right.
Yeah,
They're
so
my
that really means-
subscribers. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you
Who
have,
are they? I don't know who they are at all. I just don't know. I don't know who my audience is.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if we're already talking shop, I was actually gonna suggest to you. Well, not a suggestion. I don't have any data on whether this works or not, but I was curious if at the end of some videos, depends on the type of video. I
Mhm.
wonder if you did a call to action.
This is so bad. This is
people
so
to, like,
fucking bad. Oh my
comment
god.
what you think who won? Blah,
Okay,
blah, blah,
trash,
or was
trash,
morally
trash,
justified.
trash. Okay. Let me just sweep it up in chat. Hold on. Okay, cool. Give me your Discord. I'll join. I don't care. Unfortunately, as soon as you acknowledge the trolls, you're done. Grace, I'm like, I know what I'm doing, obviously. Like, this is just retarded. Yeah. Don't sweep, Canuck. What, do you know this person? I need your Discord. Why? I don't care. Okay. Figolin is more used than a public bowling ball. Why do you want... Wait, Finnegan Biden? I remember this. Okay, let's look this up. Finnegan. All right. The only state shittier than Rhode Island. What is it? Delaware? Okay, so Finnegan Biden. Let's look this shit up. Natalie's the hot one. Okay, let's look this shit. Okay, I mean... Let's look at this. She's all right, but I mean, this is not special by any means. I mean, this is really like Tiffany Trump tier, you know? Okay. All right. You want to join my server? I don't have a server, Canuck, Matile. Fucking, like, what? Anyway, I'm hungry. Let's look at what I was going to watch in the first place, okay? It's on my other channel. I got to figure this shit out first. All right. This is so difficult to do because if I open too many tabs that aren't on my phone, I'll kill the computer. I was trying to play a video game earlier called Hearts of Iron 4, and I was trying to do something else at the same time, and it was fucking shutting down the computer, okay? It was brutal. I don't want to go through that again. And I'm too focused, okay? So let's look this up. Okay. So I already did the Lalo Salamanca edit. That's phenomenal. I still got to do the incel pickup videos. We can do, I know what to watch. Okay, now, okay, I remember. Oh, okay. Oh, we're so back. I just remembered. Oh my God. Yes. Awesome. I found it. Great. All right. So let's look this shit up. It's going to be this girl named Sincerely Hannah. It's going to be pretty kino. There's a lot of lore about this that I forgot already. There's also John Doyle stuff. He's picking a fight with Vivek Ramaswamy, which I really don't even know what to think. Okay. I used to play Hoi 4 and play CK2. Well, CK2 is too hard. Your computer doesn't want you to play that gay game. Here's the thing about that is that it's very hetero. No John Doyle for the love of God. Wait, Grace, can you tell me why you don't like him again? I remember you told me this. I really don't get it. John Dorkel. In real life, he's cool, but I just, I think people online just try too hard. Trump better win, Big Shree. Yeah, true. All right, so basically, let's do which one? Which one should I go for here? We have. I'll just show the screen. All right, she's kind of cute. 944 subscribers, 69 videos. My name is Hannah. I'm just a Korean American girl who loves the Lord and wants to live a beautiful life. So adorable, sort of like thing here. Rose emoji. This channel's to have fun and one day look back at it. My Korean name is Hyung, which means glory to God. This is my ultimate goal in life. Bring glory to the ancient days. That at a name of Jesus, every knee should bow in heaven, on earth, and under the earth. Okay? Philippians Chapter 2, verse 10. Okay, that's cute. Wholesome as fuck, right? Hannah could get it. That's crazy. He's a mega boomer and he's 24. It's irritating. I see what you're saying, Grace. All right. To be fair, watching John Doyle would be more interesting than reading all of reading all of Grace's chats. You guys are so obvious when you're negging. It's like actually fucking pathetic, okay? Just don't neg, okay? Just be an asshole. It works better, frankly. Jesus Christ. So let's get this in here. All right. So which one should we watch? French Toast has a hate boner. Okay. Let's see. How to dress modestly. Okay. 5 red flags for conservative girls. 10 of our Christmas traditions. Why modesty matters for Christian women. Note to self, my life is not my own. This is so awesome. Okay. What else? I'm gonna need some whiskey glasses. All right. South of France. I mean, this is so cute, right? What's the contest? How did I find this girl? Just tangential stuff. People you meet in the movement. I don't know her that well. I just know her through other people. Okay. Tis is okay. Oh, this is good. Tis the end of Christian Girl Autumn. This is like some forced meme. OPC Don says, which is one of the biggest donors, obviously. Okay, Grace. Hold on. Okay, Grace, money sent. It's all got to be tough love from here on out. Okay. Lalo, make Lalo a YouTube star. Yikes. Do you have a crush on her or something? Not at all. She's not Christian. She's Chinese. A guy I know from IRL saying, Lalo, you should go over the Carrie Lake drama on Twitter. Also, Alog, Morgan, Ariel. Your suggestions suck ass, to be honest. Like, Alog, Carrie Lake. Dude, do you think people care about Carrie Lake? If I don't care, why would they care? Okay, let's make this as secular as humanly possible, yeah? Okay? Anyway, she's most likely AI. Who is the Squid Game character? I think she's a little hotter than a Squid Game character. But let's just watch this while I get some stuff ready. Okay? All right. I don't have a crush on her, but I respect the conservatism. I like how devoted she is, okay?
And then read the Bible and then go to sleep. I know a few words in French. Le croissant, le éclair. Of course, it's food because I love my food. So I just remembered that I bought
A-Log Jack Doherty? No, I'm not.
French dictionary at Barnes & Noble when it was on sale. And so I can just look at this and learn the words. Let's do this thing. Wait, that's the English part. Let's go back to the French section. I can't pronounce it. I don't know how to read it. I just realized this is not what I wanted.
So you see how it's kind of like
Okay, we're gonna
ditzy,
have to scrap those
wholesome.
pins,
Oh
'cause
my god, I'm learning French. I like it. I think it's cute. It's like why white guys like Asian girls, because they're all kind of like that. Christ stream, please. Who's Carrie Lake? She ran for governor in 22 in Arizona, lost narrowly. Then she's running for senator in 24. Do Mexicans and Chinese start families? I would suppose so. Lalo looks like he absolutely fucking pulls. Okay. French Toasty says Lalo jumps all over the place with women. He went from the dumpster fire that is Grace Thorpe to a respectable, wholesome women. that's so fucking funny. No.
I genuinely cannot pronounce any of the words by looking at it. I don't know how it sounds. A little bit of journaling. I'll show you how I write in cursive. So,
Oh, so cute. Look how fucked up her nails are.
diary. Dear diary. I end the night by reading from my MacArthur Daily Bible. So I got this for free from Grace to You, which was really sweet of them to send. If you go through this every day for a year, you'd finish the Bible within a year. I finished the Bible last year, and I'm going through it again through this daily Bible. It's really nice. There's Old Testament. So yes, I will go to bed soon. Good night.
Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Wow, so cute, right? So wholesome. The texture, how nice the plate is. The expensive orange marmalade with champagne. That's insane to me. What the fuck? Not even white people do this. This is like next level. I bring honor to the white race. It's like, oh, wow. Okay. Dumpster fire, and yet I mog the girl subs. Somebody's a little offended. But we like Hannah Kim. Is that her name? Hannah Kim? Something like that. That's so cute. Look at that. Oh, this is so boring. Suffer, Grace. Okay. You are right. Okay, we got the vibe. This is I want to see something that she says that is a little more inflammatory. Let's go for a little more edge, yeah? You saw Kim Jong-un sculpture? Well. Okay. 5 more red flags for conservative girls. Let's see this. Woman reading the Bible on her own is a massive red flag. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Catholic moment. Lala prefers big brains to big butts. No, I like big butts over big brains, nigga. I'm just saying, if she's smart too, that's cool. Is this what Zoomers spend their days vlogging their manufactured lives? I think that's hot. These boomer plebs from Grace's chat don't get it, Lala. Real. Okay. Oh, look how docile she looks. Oh my god.
To whatever I made last year. So, number 1, if he uses emojis, it's so over. Number 2, if he wears cargo shorts. I think that's self-explanatory. Number 3, he can't drive. Unless he has a good reason not to be able to drive. I guess he had like trauma from being in a car crash, or he's too young or something.
So if he can't drive, it's okay if he gets in a car accident. Yeah, great logic. But that is so profoundly stupid. So if he's scared of driving because he got in an accident, then it's okay. You see how much of a mommy she is? That's gay. What the fuck? Either don't crash or just keep going like me, dude. Drive no matter what condition you're in, and just don't make a mistake and be like me. And we're going to drink to that. Okay.
Other than that, you should always be in the passenger seat. I don't ever want to see a girl driving a guy around unless he is paralyzed or he has like
using an emoji is a red flag, says Grace. Well, to her, okay. I don't know. Maybe she's into like 50-year-old men.
Not to be able to drive. He'd better be the one driving. Number 4, he owns a gaming chair. Now let me explain. If he owns a gaming chair, that means he spends an awful lot of time in front of the computer and on a chair. Like, why can't you just use a regular office chair? If he's spending extra money to get a special gaming chair, then that's an issue.
That's actually a good point. Yeah, because think of the most successful person that uses a gaming chair. Ninja, the Fortnite streamer, Destiny, Hassan Piker. I mean, these are not the phenotype. Well, Hassan maybe, but you know what I mean, right? Like, generally, this is not the bug man, like, I'm on the debate Ben Shapiro. You know.
5, he orders from the kids menu. You might as well be his mother. So, 5 red flags for conservative girls to look out for. You're welcome. Again, that was only partially a joke, but I actually did make a blog post kind of corresponds with this, which is 5 red flags for, I guess, Christian women and conservative women, but it'll be linked below. So
she made a blog post. You want to read this, chat? Let's read it. Look how cute she looks with her little chin, guys. Oh, so cute. So adorable. Oh my god. And mind you, I'm not even sexually attracted to her. I just like her, you know? And I wouldn't even, look, I wouldn't want to be friends with this Hannah chick either because it seems high maintenance. But I feel like if she were like my sister's friend or something, I would enjoy that for myself. Not because I would want my sister to hang out with somebody who's like that uptight or something, but because that's a good influence. You know, it's like, oh, I'm going to go do pastries with this girl. Okay, cool. You know, it's not this bullshit of, oh, we're going to go to the movies and see a Five Nights at Freddy's isn't like crazy, but you know what I mean? Like, oh, let's go watch something stupid. It's like, no. Okay, let's check out the blog post. Okay, let me make sure I don't fucking dox myself on accident, because you know what'll happen is it'll like be like, oh, do you want to sign in? And it has like your full fucking name. Jesus Christ, or your like thing. Didgeridoo says that Hannah's based. Smash your pass. Christian, oh god. Struggles with being late, not a Christ seeker. Okay, gaming chair's base. No, she ate on that one. Yeah. Chicken tenders and fries are also eating. Okay. I stand Hannah now, says Grace. Okay. Okay, let's read this shit. Let's go. All right. 5 red flags for Christian women to look out for. So this is the aesthetic she's going for, right? I think this is from the movie of Stephen Hawking and whoever this is. Innocent, tall, skinny, frail, white kid. That's what she's into as a short Asian woman. Pathology check. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So I want to make a blog post last summer about 5 deal breakers for Christian relationships. So I wanted to make a post about how some Okay, number 1 red flag for women. You don't respect the man. Okay, fair enough. You can't trust him, okay? He is irresponsible, okay? He cannot control his emotions, okay? Spiritually abusive? What the fuck does that mean? What? Trump says, shows Lala's full name, Sebastian Alejandro Ignacio Rodriguez Hernandez. Grace Orb says, I'm not jealous of a mid-Korean girl who's pretending to be white. Shut the fuck up, okay? Just shut up. You saying you're not jealous of Hannah is like saying I'm not jealous of Hassan, okay? Which, granted, would I switch positions? Probably not, because Hassan's like a 30-year-old idiot, like actually low IQ, 90 IQ, failed frat guy. But me, Stephen Hawking was a cheater. Why? Oh, because at Jeffrey Epstein's island. I mean, does that count? Like, does his dick even work? Serious question, by the way. Spiritually abusive. This is a temptation that so-called Christian traditional men are more likely to fall in because they understand that the authority they are given to within the household acts as a head of the household. But as a cliche as it might sound, with great power comes great responsibility. Spider-Man, okay. A man who is the head of the wife must also love her as Christ loved the church. What does that have to do with anything? If you use Jesus as a mascot and use him for your personal desires and tout the Bible as a justification for all unreasonable demands, even in the realm of politics, you should be wary of him misusing the word of God to blackmail you in the future as well. We've seen this happen with Steven Crowder, who calls himself a man of God, but has shown himself to only cling to biblical gender roles to please himself. If you already see your man taking Bible verses out of context to shut you down or defend his misbehavior, leave immediately. Yikes. Steven Crowder catching strays. This must have been a long time ago. This is what, 7 months ago? That's tough. June? Ah. Is Hassan Piker dumb? Yeah, of course he's really fucking stupid. He's so stupid to the fact that he can't even out-debate a Jew, Zionist, and Ethan Klein. They have something called the Leftover Podcast, which is like the dumbest name you could think of, yeah? And he's like, I mean, like, don't you think of the children, the genocide? What genocide? I mean, dude, it's fucked up, bro. Like, come on. We want a socialist utopia, bro. Like, Donald Trump is a fucking fascist, bro. Like, dude, like, what do you mean, dude? Dog, that's weird, bro. Man, Jan 6, man, that's crazy, bro. Not taking the vaccine, that's crazy, bro. Hey, by the way, there's the 30-year-old porn star called, what was the one? Mia Malkova. Oh, guys, I smashed a porn star. Wow, that's so impressive, Hassan. Wow. The most impressive thing is that he fucked Anna Kasparian at best. Okay, frankly, that's probably the best thing. Okay. Great. Okay, get crack from me. Says Christian women, Korean Tristan Trad waifu versus avian pinning YouTube Pigu Grace. Well, that's a tough way to put it. Hannah's not connected to her dad, and if she was, she'd be cut the stupid highlighting Bible stuff. Yeah, nah, I don't know about that. Okay, so don't listen to your man. Got it. Dude, you should email Grace. You should email Hannah and then have an argument about gender roles or something. That'd be so fucking funny. That would be so funny to me. Hassan is good at politics. No, he isn't, dude. He sucks ass. He's good at crying. Don't submit to your man. Suspect him of misusing the Bible, which you misunderstand. Hannah's dad is a bug. You bring honor to family by highlighting Bible. Let's go through the rest of her blogs. This is good. This is good shit. This is some good shit. All right. All right. Bro, you read pining as pinning? Whatever. Anyway. I should email her. I'll give you the email. Let me look for it. Contact. I think she should be okay with this because, like, it's in her website, yeah? Get in touch. Email name. Oh, okay. So it's one-sided. It's one-sided. Sincerely, Hannah blog. I will do my best to get back to you soon. Okay, cool. Gallery? Well, let's see what the gallery. Go back to Inglés Escuela. Burp. Grace is seething. Which is, a general thing. It's not because of me, but it's like, I'm not even sexually, like, I wouldn't even want to marry Hannah. Well, actually, so that's the mature thing, right? I should want to marry Hannah because she's decent looking. She's trad, probably a virgin, my age. But she's, like, not fun, right? And she'd also be uptight. And I actually thought about this, like, let's say if I were to date one of the girls from the church, which I like, that I can, like, see myself marrying. Well, not even, but you know what I mean? Like, ideally, on paper, I could be like, this girl's, like, 5'5", light skin, Latina, big butt, C cups, pretty, curly hair. Like, everything on paper, intact, yeah? 18 or 19-year-old virgin, I'm thinking in my head, okay. That girl, I could get in my car. We're listening to Drake. We were listening to Kanye. She's like, it's cursing. It's not Christ-like. It's like, dude, hold on a second. What the fuck? Like at that point, I would have to delete the channel. I would have to like, and then by the way, some of the girls I know are like, Donald Trump, we're gonna vote for him because he's pro-life, but like honestly, he should be better on that. And like, I don't like that he supports the gays. Honestly, Lalo, I also think that like he's kind of crass and grabbed by the pussy. And they're objectively right, but it's also like, shut the fuck up and just let me cook for a second and let's keep it a little more secular. And granted, that's a good problem to have with these women. It's like, oh, she's tried, but it's also like, can I listen to some Pop Smoke? Dior Dior. I'm all up in all the stores. I'm fucking all these whores. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Keep reading some chat. Hassan bombed on Piers. Text it fine. What do you mean? Hassan bombed on Piers Morgan. Yeah, I saw that. It was trash. You're right. Hannah versus Thorpe, real. Text it to me. Oh, the email? Yeah, I will. She's literally so fake, but that's so hot to me because I can break it down. Break it down. Watch this. These are my confessions. Just as I said everything I could, my bitch is on the side. Says she's got one in the way. These are my confessions. Yeah, and I know she is mid and boring, but I gotta impregnate the bitch. I'm joking. What is this topic and who is Hannah? Hannah's this trad Christian girl that I'm reviewing. Hannah wouldn't even appreciate Marvin's room. Yeah. Cups of the rose. Wait, drinking is a sin. All my bitches been. That's a curse word. I've been drinking so much. That's a sin. I'm gonna call you anyway and say, but I'm in church. Fuck that, Nick. That's a slur. You can't say that. That you love so bad. I know you still think about the times we had. I'm saying fuck that nigga that you. Okay. You're picking up Grace's bad habits, such as Grace getting mogged. Well, chat, I have a good question. Who's hotter, Grace or Hannah? I think Grace is more my type, obviously, but Hannah's decent looking. Like I could work myself into it. After practicing with my right hand and some selective incognito tabs, I could train my mind to be more prone to Asian women. But I'm not like that. Okay, I'm not pro Asian. I'm okay with it though. Being Catholic is a red flag. Yeah, so true. Let's go. Yeah, dude. That's also another problem, right? Like if you have a Catholic partner or whatever, it's like, you want to go to mass with me? It's like, nigga, I'm going to the Baptist church. I'm going to the trap. I'm going to my bilingual, I swear to God, bilingual church, okay? It's the best. It's literally the best. You can't get better than this, yeah? It's brilliant, okay? Mexican music, I love the songs. It's like, Lávame tu sangre, Salvador. Yeah, okay. Lalo drinking a White Claw for free. Just keep the money, Grace. I'm investing in Thorpe Court. Look, listen. Grace literally told me to incentivize it by doing stuff. So this is the pregame. This is just nothing. This is nothing, okay? I could have 20 of these and black out halfway through. Okay. You can't break it down. She'd own you in a second, Lalo. Lalo, I'll send you $5 for the email if you email her that she's fake and a man hater. Okay, hold on. Let me okay, I'll wait, hold on. I'll yeah, for 5. I'm broke. Let's do this. Let me make sure I'm not doxing myself though. How do I do it? Lalo. Whatever. Okay, wait. Wait a second. Lávame tu sangre, Salvador. Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got you. It's going to be LaloAZ2003 at gmail.com. Message. Okay. Put up a poll. I mean, you can just vote. 1 for Grace, 2 for Hannah. All right. Okay, so I have a friend who recently saw your content and says you are fake as heck, which is interesting to say the least. She has a channel called Grace Thorpe, aka John. She is Catholic. By the way, you should debate her on something. You seem pretty well read on a lot of things. Okay, is that good? Grace spamming herself. 11111. That's funny. Wait. Let's pull up her Instagram. Maybe she has an Instagram, and then we could check those pics too. Okay. So Grace, what do you think about this? For the $5, this is a good. French Toasty says you're picking up narcissistic traits from Ben at Grace. Everyone is negging you like every girl in Discord wants to sleep with your dad. That's actually kind of funny. Lalo, you ought to seek to be the spiritual authority in your girl's life. Look at Ben. Ben is Grace's spiritual leader for Catholic priest. I mean, I see what you're saying. Lalo, when can I get on VC with Grace? Says Kevin. I'm busy, but eventually. Next time, okay? Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Okay. Yeah, send it. Give her my email. Well, what's your email? I don't remember. I don't remember what your email is. She's Asian. I went instantly. Yeah. That is true, because if I had kids with Hannah, they look like Sneeko, but shorter. So I would not want that. Whereas, again, if I had kids with Grace, hypothetically, let's say I knocked her up on accident, in which case I would have... Also, is this cringe? I wouldn't marry any girl I knock up. Out of principle, I would. Especially if she's not ugly. Now, if she's like fucking ugly, then it's like, I got to be like Tyrone, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, you know what? I had a nice run in America. I'm going to go be president of Mexico, okay? Anyway. I just wish you highlighted your Bible, Grace. I texted it. Oh, you did? Dude, how did I not see that? Okay, my bad. Okay. Her email is Grace M Thorpe dot no at gmail.com. This is it, right? I have a friend who recently saw your content and says you're fake as heck. Again, I don't want to curse, right? Sorry. Fake as heck, which is interesting to say the least. She has a channel called Grace Thorpe, aka John. She's Catholic, by the way. You should debate her on something, comma. You seem pretty well read on a lot of things. Her email is gracemthorpe at gmail.com. Cool. Okay. P.S. She really hates you highlighting your Bible. I don't know. All right. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. Thank you for your message. I'll be sure to get back. See how cute this is? Mommy. She updated this 2024, so that must mean that she's active. Oh, Instagram. Found it. Let's go. We back. Oh, let's get this Hannah arc, bro. Marking up the Bible is a sin? Yes, shut up. No, it isn't. I doubt it. Seamus says, so you're going to commit... Wait, hold on. Let me read this. So you're going to commit premarital sex... Okay, first of all, if you're saying I'm going to commit premarital sex, I know you're a virgin, okay? Just going to be honest. Second of all, you say you're going to commit premarital sex with these women, then abandon the kid if she's unattractive, bro. Bad idea. I'm kind of joking, okay? I'm exaggerating. I'm just saying, because here's the thing. If I knock up a girl that I already like, and maybe I wouldn't have married her on paper because it's a bad idea, but if I already think she's cute and we have something in common and like I've known her for a while, then me marrying her wouldn't be the fucking end of the world. Or at least if it is, then I should just end it now, because like, why would it be the end of the world, okay? So, yeah. Now, she's ugly. I really have no reason to marry her. Like, I would just fucking hate my existence. Because if you're talking to a girl that's not, like, attractive at all, you feel like you're just shooting your shot at the fucking wall. It's a waste of time. Because women, by and large, are not interesting to talk to. Writ large. They got to be attractive, like, to even talk to. And again, that's even for platonic girls. Like, I could have a platonic friend that's above average looking, but if she's ugly, I don't even want to talk to you. I don't want you to even exist. Which is interesting because, okay, like, you know, you can have ugly friends. But, like, I don't want to fuck my guy friends. But the girls, Even if I'm platonic, there's still, and every guy has this. I'm not weird. You got to consider like, okay, would I bang this chick? Yes. Honestly, sure. Why would I be friends with a girl that I wouldn't want to at the end consummate it with? Otherwise, that'd be a waste of my fucking time. Unless she has like money or something or clout maybe. But even then, you still want to get your fucking nut. Gonna be honest. All right. Slave of Christ. Did she say that? Oh, that's cute. You know the song "I'm a Slave for You" by Britney Spears? That's such a good song. Virgin by choice, yes I am. wait, hold on. Seamus says, "I'm a virgin by choice." Maybe. Does Grace seed like this every time you talk about other women? No, I don't really even talk about other. Well, I don't know. Not a large enough sample size. We're gonna leave that alone. Also, to be fair, if she were talking about another guy to me, I would want to kill myself. Okay, that is so rude. Okay, like you can figure like, okay, you're an e-girl, I get it, but like, so like keep that aside. But like, if you're talking to somebody else, it's like the song "Creeping" by The Weeknd, but not cucked. Actually, it's like, if you're creeping, please don't let me know, because that's fucking cringe. You know, like I ought to be the center of attention for every single person, and even though it shouldn't be that way, I want it to be that way. Okay, so like if it isn't the case, then delude me. Okay. Grace says, to be honest, she's just pretending to be white. Like every other second generation immigrant. She's chosen the Christian LARP. It's pretty average. I don't know about that. I bet she's dating a guy and they only cuddle. Haha. I mean, that's kind of cute though. Cucking the boyfriend is cute. Unless it's me. In which case I need everything. But like if it's, well, no, wait. Not even that. Wait, hold on. Wait, I need to talk about this. Okay. Here's the thing, right? So if she's super trad, like if you know for a fact she hasn't given it to anybody else, if she's making me wait, okay, fine. Now, if she opens the legs once, it's got to be open, okay? You know what I'm talking about? Like if she's 26, no, well, not, I wouldn't date a girl that old, but let's say she's 22 and she's like, well, I slept with like 4 boyfriends. Now I'm going to make you wait. No, fuck you, suffer, bitch. No way. I'm waiting, okay? I might even accept you, but I'm saying like, I got to also get in. Like, what the fuck? You know, it's like with these girls, they're going to be like, oh, you know, every subsequent guy, I'm going to raise my standard. But that only gets you so far because then you're going to get old and then the standard's got to you got to get back in equilibrium or else you're going to be a spinster, yeah? So I'm like the Breakers water park pool level, okay? I'm going like this, waves. All right. So you've got that going on. Now, with these girls, if she wants to cuddle, now, again, she got to be super trad. I will get my blue balls. Now, that is a torture, to be honest, okay? Blue balls, I don't know if you guys have had that before, but it's like so bad when you're a teenager and you're growing up and you like, you know, you got to wait until you have sex and whatever. It's like so, like it actually physically hurts like fucking crazy. It hurts like mad, okay? But if you love the girl, you got to kind of respect the boundary and kind of, and again, that's only if everybody else is blocked too, you know what I mean? Like for example, let's say somebody said, Lalo, okay, if you want to immigrate to Sweden, if you want to be an immigrant to Sweden, you got to wait 6 months. Okay, I respect that. But if you're letting in some fucking Mexican go in there, like my cousin gets in 2 months, I'm like, dude, what the hell? Really? For cheaper, you're getting in, you wait less, and then you put out? Okay. You see? So as long as she holds the standard, I'm willing to wait a little bit. Up to a point, obviously. Like if you're 20 years old and you're a virgin and I trust you, okay, I get that. But realistically speaking, a lot of girls aren't like that. Okay, so I'm not waiting for most. Okay, let's read chat. Her boyfriend has some of the bluest balls in the world. That's funny. Religious girls are good if virgins. In other words, only virginity matters. Yeah. Cuddling before marriage leads to... Grace says, Lalo, checking your boyfriend is not cute. You have a humiliation. Wait. Cucking your boyfriend is not cute. You have a humiliation fetish? Oh, so you mean like giving him blue balls is not cute? No, it is, because you're not supposed to have sex until marriage, Grace. Obviously, you dumb bitch. Aren't you Catholic? Hello? I'm a Protestant, so I care less about that stuff. But like, yes, ideally she should be a virgin. Yes. So again, if a girl says I'm a virgin and I believe it, like she's 18, I know her dad, I know her brothers, I know for a fact she hasn't had a boyfriend yet. Theoretically, I would wait. Yes, like I would wait 8 months, however long it takes to get married. Yes, obviously, I would wait. Yes. Now, granted, I've not been put in that position. I haven't had to wait longer than, let's say, 6 months. I get that. But I'm just saying, in principle, I would. Now, we make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Our parents make mistakes. A lot of people are born in shotgun marriages because obviously guys fuck up. Yeah. But if you can wait, that's ideal for everybody. Okay. The guy has to take some, you got to take some blue balls in. You got to be like, you know what? Oh, I got to stomach that shit. Okay. Only marry a virgin. I have a story about that where, I was with, I don't know why this happened, but let me take a sip. Okay, so I had 15, no, not that many. I had like 10 cousins with me. All girls. 10, like I had 2/3 of my female cousins with me. I don't know why. Well, we were in my grandpa's house and there was like 2 different beds and we were just sitting at the bed hanging out, right? Or I was in there for a little bit because they were doing their makeup, some girl shit. I was 15. I was naive. And I was like, so they're like, Lalo, you're handsome. So like, when are you going to like marry a girl? And like, what do you want? And I'm like, she's got to be hot. She's got to be bilingual. She's got to like be a virgin. And they all fucking laughed at me at the same time. Visceral gut laugh. It wasn't even like they were laughing at me. It was just like they knew it's the fucking truth. The black pill hit. And it was like, wait, so you want a girl? And again, I said I wanted to get married when I was 27, 28. This is in my mind because I'm like, okay, I got to get out of law school because this was me like 5 years ago. I'm like, okay, well, I got to do this, then that. And then I have to have money. Then I got to buy a house. And they're like, okay, so Lalo, you're 27. You really want a girl who's like 25 that's going to be a virgin and attractive? And she's like, good luck. And again, this was in a village in Mexico. And they were like, you're not going to find that here, much less over there. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? So then I said, okay, well, then I'll go for younger. And they were like, oh, well, but the age gap. But okay, so anyway, the point being is like, that's a black peeling as fuck. So when you say only marry a virgin, where are you going to find these? I know a couple, but because I'm him though. Okay. Like I've known these girls since childhood. So like, it's not weird, but like, if you're some like 30-year-old guy gallivanting, oh, can I have your virgin, sir? No, they're not going to give them to you. With me, it's different because they've known me for like, since like 2009 or something. So it's like, okay, well, you're the smart kid in class. You've taught a couple classes to the kids. They understand why I'm good. Okay. They got me. But these other guys, oh, I'm going to go to this random church I haven't been to and solicit virgins. No. You're not getting shit unless you're like Brad Pitt and Christian. Grace says, I do not permit a woman to teach or assume authority over a man. She must be quiet, for Adam was formed first. Adam was not the one deceived. It was the woman who was deceived to become a sinner. Suffer, Hannah. That's fuck. Where did you get suffer from? Was that me? I feel like I said that first. Grace, it's cute. According to Seamus, it's cute if she's not influenced by the culture to have sex before marriage. Okay. I will assert authority over this bitch or a biddy, says Grace. Okay. OPC Don says, I would date Hannah, but not if she slept with Lalo. That would ruin her for me. Why? Oh, because it'd be loose. Is that what you're saying? It's like it's like a glove. You let fucking Tyrone put the baseball mitt, and it's like, oh fuck, man, this shit is loose. I can't catch shit with this. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. Then don't cuddle before marriage. Okay, so you're saying that you're okay with being abstinent, but cuddling is cucking? That's up to the guy, obviously, right? Like if a girl tells me cuddle or nothing, I'm gonna cuddle. Now, granted, if it gives me blue balls every single time, then that would be an issue. But also, like if you cuddle enough and don't have any, then I'm assuming that you don't like feel a boner. It's like cuddling with your mom or something. Like at that point, like it's not like you're getting blue balls. But then you're gonna start thinking of the girl as if she's like not sexy, which I don't know. Yeah, maybe Grace is right. Just a guy says it's good to love a girl, but never tell her you love her. Keep her guessing. Okay, this is true, but that's also like not ethical. Okay, you gotta not gaslight these bitches. Now that does work every single time, though. Yeah, be like, what are we? What's your relationship? And you gotta be like, indifferent. I'm a king. I don't care about you. That like if you want to manipulate a bitch, that's like the Jordan Belfort way of doing it. Yeah, that's like the Patrick Bateman. Okay, I'm Machiavelli. I'm Spicavelli. But okay. I can teach a woman's grace. Bible don't say nothing about that. See, I think that's so cute that she talks that way. I'm gonna school this hoe. She's seething right now. Seamus says, anytime someone tells me they kiss and hold hands or cuddle with their boyfriend or girlfriend before marriage, I know they're committing a mortal sin. That's a serious... Dude, come on. Dude, come on, man. Really? Any girl who prizes her virginity that much in a porn-soaked culture is kind of a pick-me, and that's a red flag too, says Grace. Grace, I like you, but you're giving yourself away a little bit, okay? Come on. This is literally projection. You know, being a virgin in such a porn-soaked culture is like such a pick-me trait, bitch. Come on, man. Okay, like you're just gooning. You're just like letting it go, okay? That's like insane to me. That's insane to me. She's gonna think she's God's gift to Earth for not spreading her legs, and to be honest, she probably should just do it. This is literally like what do you call it? When the crab gets you, what's it called? Crabs in a bucket. That's literally you. Oh, she's gonna think she's the shit. She is the shit. Okay, she's a virgin. She's rare. Okay, and this is, I think this might be an Andrew Tate line, but this is actually really true. And it's you know, think of all these like late 20s, early 30s bitches from OnlyFans that are on a billionaire's yacht. Just imagine if one of these hot girls in their 20s just kept their fucking legs closed. All of a sudden, they'd go from getting a one night stand with a billionaire to actually having a good shot of cuffing the guy up and then having half of his shit. Think about it logically, okay? And, you know, what's really tragic is that a lot of these girls in high school and college will open their legs to guys that are fucking nobodies. And then what? And then what? Now every subsequent guy is going to, like, value them procedurally less. And rightfully so, yeah? So, like, think about it. Let's say you're a 7 out of 10 girl. I'm not talking about Grace, obviously. So, you say you're a 7 out of 10 girl. Then all of a sudden, you open your legs for a guy who's a 7 in high school, and he loves you, and he probably actually does. But you break up after, like, 6 months. Now you're 17, you lost virginity. Okay, well, now all of a sudden, it's not that big of a deal to sleep around. No, you're going through the college circuit. You're going to these Thirsty Thursday. You're going to the bars, okay? The dollar margaritas at fucking Applebee's. We all know about that. So let's say you, by the age of 23, are you're in a nursing position, and you've slept with like 20 guys at that point. And at the time, it's not that big of a deal because you're spacing them out by like 2 months at a time, but eventually that adds up. Now you're at 20. Okay, well, 22, that's not a big deal. Okay, 25. No, just keep your legs closed, ideally. Distinction says Hannah has very mid pussy and I just know it. Okay, but here's the thing, right? If you're married to her and you're a virgin, then you're not going to be able to tell the difference. And as long as you can satiate your curiosity with just that, then you're going to be happy, right? Like, how did your great grandparents do it? You know, they were like, oh, you know, grandma in 1880, oh man, that pussy's so mid, bro. It's like, no, they're not going to talk about that. And if they do, you know, you're stuck with what you got, man. It's like the house you grow up in. Like, can you A-log your house and be like, oh man, the shit is too small, or the yard is like kind of like, I don't know what the fuck. There's a scorpion there. But I mean, you're gonna have to put up with what you have until you can be in a position to leave. And so that's the way it works. Being a virgin when you have no sex appeal is not a flex, says Grace. When you're a girl, yes, it is. A guy, that is, yeah, you're right about, like, if you're a guy with no sex appeal and you're a virgin, that's gay. But if you're a girl and you're a virgin, that just adds a lot, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually, at all. Is Trump weak for not debating Nikki? No, obviously not. Virginity is not really relevant in today's society unless, I guess, you're LARPing. Unless you're LARPing. Grace. That's only true because, obviously, when you're, you know, what was I going to say? Basically, that's only because people's standards have gone so low. Obviously, virginity 50 years ago meant a lot more because it was a lot more reasonable of an ask. Now guys don't even give a shit. You know, instead of a guy saying, oh, is the girl a virgin? They'll say like, oh, is the body count less than 5? Okay. OPC Don says, I'm like Brad Pitt and Christian. Where is this virgin store? Well, you gotta, you know, I can give you a reference, but you gotta give me some fucking super chats. That's good. Is syphilis a deal breaker? Yes, dude, really? What am I, like Darius, the fucking king of There was a king in Israel when Jesus was born, and he was dying of syphilis, and he was like, "I'm gonna kill every newborn child." I think his name was Darius II, or maybe that was like the king of Persia back then. I don't know. I might be confusing him with King Cyrus. I don't know. Trope says she'd still be a virgin if Lalo fucked her. Oh, small penis joke. Suffer. Okay. I'm so behind in chats. I'm so good at riffing at these fucking comments. When you guys feed me a little bit, I can make a lot out of it. I mean, it's like... So anyways, can we get some cash apps for alcohol? Or are we just going to stick to one White Claw? Because I'm not feeling anything right now. Just going to be honest. Grace says, I could literally be a virgin and still have this opinion. Notice how I never talk about whether or not it's called dignity. Okay, to be honest, Grace, even if you are a virgin, you basically aren't. Just the way you act, everything around you, just like by virtue of what you've done thus far that I know of, and I don't know everything, you might as well not even be a virgin. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let's say hypothetically, by the grace of God, Grace has not had an actual fucking receptor, a Slim Jim in there. Let's just say she hasn't had a dick in her life. Let's just be honest, okay? Let's say she's never had a dick in her life. Okay. Hannah to Grace, huge difference in experience, in perverseness, in all these eccentricities, which makes Grace a funner person to hang around with. But when we're talking about commitment, to be a 40-year-old man, like, what would my dad do in this case? Well, obviously, it would be Hannah. Which is fine because, you know, I'm only friends with Grace, so it's okay for her to be like her own little virgin whore. You know, it's fine. It's not my problem, but... Lalo, you have had sex with the kind of girls who open their leg. You're just as bad. I'm not saying I'm better than you, Grace. I am, but it's also like I'm a guy, so it's like not as bad. You know, it's like, you know, what's worse? The fucking sword that stabs a guy's gut and is covered in intestinal fluid, or the one that's getting stabbed. You know what I mean? Like, I'm winning. Yeah, I'm in the mud, but I'm stabbing my shit in there. You know, they call me Young Dagger Dick. That's my handle. That's a triple X temptation. Fucking reference from like 2016. Okay, there you go. Okay. Okay. Average female body count is 3 to 4 men. You're exaggerating. Maybe in totality, but what I'm saying is that obviously, like in college, if you're in a sorority, like the girls that are peacocking to me, attention-wise, the girls that are like extroverted enough to talk to men about like their sex lives are all like dozens of men. Okay. Now, granted, obviously those aren't many, but I'm saying like if you're talking about like the average hot white woman in college, that is high body count. Now, the average girl who's like a little chubby in the computer class, or you know what I mean, like in the fucking English class, maybe her body count, you know, maybe she's had like 2 boyfriends. I get that, but like I don't also want those bitches, to be honest. So here's the funny thing about virginity, it can be totally faked. This stream has been really revealing, Lalo. Okay, well, this Gray Sims are giving me credit. Okay, well, give me money then. So faking your virginity is especially easy with guys like Lalo. Well, I mean, kind of, obviously, because I don't even know what a hymen looks like. I haven't even looked that up because I don't care. But could a girl fake it? Yeah, but here's the thing, right? The girls that I'm using as my lexicon are girls that I know well, that sounds weird, but what I'm saying is like I know these people from like years ago. So I would know precisely like, okay, this girl dated this guy when she was 15, but you know, whatever, you know. I can keep track of things, yeah. But yeah, you are right. Like if I were stupid, like let's say I met Grace and now we're like 15 and I didn't know what I was doing, and I met her and she's like 20 and she's like, "Oh, I'm a virgin, I'm autistic, I'm like clinging to my dad, I'm a virgin." Maybe I'd fall for it. Knowing what I know now, obviously, like what the fuck, I could tell, obviously. Unless you're doing a hymen check. why am I reading chat and 0.25x? I'm giving the time of day to everybody. It's like it's a super chat. English is a second language. It is actually. Okay, I'm catching up with chat. I'm anti double standards. It doesn't matter if you're a man. Is bullshit. If you wanted a woman to wait for you, you should have waited for her. Well, I mean, that's obviously true. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, I don't expect, again, I'm not being unrealistic. I would date a girl who's had maybe like a couple boyfriends that have hit it. Yes, I would be okay with that because obviously I've done some dirt. Okay, to be honest, obviously look at my skin. I'm not fucking clean. So yeah, I get that, but at the same time, you have to understand that I don't care. Okay, it's a double standard. I'm balling, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm sorry. I got it. You know, look, I need it to be kind of clean. I'm not gonna like. What am I gonna lie to myself? Oh, I'm gonna go for some whore. No, not gonna happen. No. Let's say, okay, let's say I get married when I'm 25 and I have slept with like 20 girls. If I want a girl who slept with like 3 of her long-term boyfriends, that is reasonable for me to want. And if I don't get the bitch, then I didn't deserve her. That's fine. But like, again, it's a free marketplace of pussy, okay? Like, if you get rejected, then you get rejected, yeah? So, like, I can go for whatever I want. Double standards in my ass. Who fucking cares? Okay. Lalo, you claim you want a virgin, but you find 27 to 40-year-olds slightly whorish women hot. Explain. Because that is the failure of man. I have flaws. I'm saying ideally I would marry a girl like Hannah Kim, but I also want a bitch that is more entertaining that isn't so uptight, to be completely honest. You know, it's like I don't live up to everything I would want to be ideally, obviously. Like if I were just living everything ideally, I would never play a video game one fucking time. I'd work out like 2 hours a day. I don't fucking do that because I don't want to, and I'm happy with myself. With that being said, so what? Okay. That's what I deserve? What do you even mean? I don't get it. But yeah. Why is the ideal marrying someone you're not attracted to? Because that's what's objectively right, okay? Like, for example, let's say the ideal for a midwit guy is to become a computer science major or to become an engineer, okay? Is that the most fun for some average IQ guy? No, but I mean, if you want to maximize the amount of income you got with somebody who's not very entrepreneur oriented or isn't very inclined to do business or marketing, then them having a salaried position as like an insurance complaint manager or something like that, that's what's ideal for them. Now, granted, they're not going to have the most fun, but that's like the best thing for society. Now, again, they don't have to completely comport to that, obviously, hence why a lot of people that work in coal mines, a lot of people that do shitty jobs, drink with their guy friends in the bar on Saturday because they can't cope with their existence. But that's the way we need things to run. The ideal is not what makes you happy. Yes. 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 My happiness is not that important. As a guy, my happiness is not that important. As the father of the family, it doesn't matter that much. Grace has a different life, okay? For example, her father be like, oh, I'm bitching, I'm complaining. Oh my God. It's like, it's literally like Rick and Morty. Uncle Rick, oh my God, holy shit. Men are not supposed to be that way. Like, I can understand, like, my dad's job is difficult. Do I give a shit though? Really? No, because I understand that, like, does he complain about it? No, because it's things you sign up for. You want the McMansion, you want to have 4 cars, you want to have, to have a good lifestyle, you want to have your son with all this shit, you want to have, the education. Okay, well, you got to work hard. Does he complain about it? No, because that's what men do. You got to just fucking soldier on, okay? Girls don't get this shit. Frederick was agreeing with me. True. A sexless marriage to a fake trad Asian is not going to make you truly happy. First of all, why would it be sexless? If a girl is like not going to give out immediately, you could still have sex after. Now, again, you wouldn't know what it's like to be like, oh, you're married for so many years, you're so trad. You wouldn't know. I don't know. So that's just not a good point for you to make. Is that not going to make me happy? I don't fucking care. Again, it's what's going to be happy for, let's say I have 3 children. What's going to make them happy? Not me. Who cares about me? Okay. To be honest. For example, when my dad was 20 years old, do I give a shit if he had fun? No. Why? Why would I even care? What if I told my son, well, actually, I dated this rancid bitch who is actually an absent mother because actually I wanted to play video games and I didn't want to go to church. Like, my son would fucking resent me, and rightfully so, because who gives a fuck about my struggle? It's about what I can provide to other people, obviously. Duh. So you're an actual Christ cuck, LaloAZ is Grace. Weren't you the one that were telling me that, oh, I'm a Catholic, oh. Or was that, no, that was another guy, no. Never mind. You're one of those niggas that say being a father is a daily crucifixion. No, I'm just saying that, again, you sign up for certain responsibilities as a mother, as a father, and you gotta soldier on. You can't complain to your fucking children. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. You complain about parentification by your mother. And what is okay? And then your dad, what? Oh wow. Oh, but no, but I need to massage him. Okay, whatever. You know, if you're really balling, you gotta get a fucking maid. Okay, that's how you get it, man. You get a maid, nigga. Get for crack says MAGA MAGA. Yeah, baby. Are you saying Ben is a victim? No, he's a complainer. Find a woman who's modest and kind. If she doesn't make you totally happy or she has character flaws, so what? You do you. I do too. Yeah, well, exactly, you know. Obviously. You don't work hard. You beg chatters for money to drink. Speaking of which, $5 for 2 shooters. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. I don't work hard. I'm saying men work hard. My dad works hard. I don't work hard. I'm just saying that to the capacity that I do work at all, I don't complain. You know, I don't spend 30 hours a week working. I don't go to several classes multiple times a week, commute half an hour back and forth, and then be like, well, actually, sister, actually, mom, my life is hard. I've never fucking said that ever, okay? That is some bullshit. That is some bullshit. I would never fucking catch myself dead doing that shit. Maybe I don't work as hard as I could, but I also don't complain either, yeah? Now, to you people, I might, because obviously this is like my hobby, but again, come on. Okay. Marriage is going to make the husband happy. Women are never happy. I don't know about that. Base law, though, you're not choosing a wife, but a mother for your future children. Yeah. I mean, what? Yes, obviously. What? Imagine if my dad said, well, actually, you know, I married your mom. She had a fat ass. I mean, it's like, okay, but like, do I enjoy that? No, you do. So like, nigga, can you pick somebody who's competent? So like, yeah, just imagine your dad saying that. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Being a friend to your dad is not the same thing as being parentified of your siblings. No, I'm saying that your dad relies on you too much. You rely too much on your dad, obviously. Yes. Like, if my dad were your dad, he wouldn't need you as much as you need, like, he needs you. So, like, your dad is, by definition, ineffectual to some extent, right? Like, for example, yeah, I mean, just fucking obviously. Obviously, duh. You don't believe in the sacrifice for marriage? I do, okay? If you want ownership over the women to whatever extent you need to be the head of the family, you need to bear some brunt of the responsibility that she doesn't have, a certain sense of liability to say like, okay, well, I'm making the money for the family. I call the shots, but also I need to be the one that's providing. Then you can manage with whatever shit I give you. But at the end of the day, you've got to provide for your fucking cattle. If not, then what ownership do you have? Seriously. That's the standard he's measured by and he knows it. Yeah, I know. Then you're never going to get married. And if you do, it'll lead to misery. You need to sacrifice for others. That leads to true happiness. Well, that is true. Working hard and being a wages for losers. I'm not critiquing you. I know. Okay, Grace, but here's the thing, right? People need to work writ large. Again, be real. This is fanciful girl talk. You got to be like, oh, well, you know, you should be entrepreneur. No, nigga. 80 to 90% of people cannot own businesses. It just logically doesn't work that way. You got most people that are working at a fucking steel mill, working at the Walmart, working in carpentry, stuff like this. Yeah. Stuff that is not entitled to, business sort of wages. I mean, we're talking about people that need to just conduct a fucking society, obviously. Like, oh, being a wages for losers, kind of, but you gotta do it, you know? Being married to an ugly chick is for losers too, kind of. But if you're fucking dysgenic, you gotta do it. Like, what? Your dad would be based if he said that he married a girl for having a fatter ass than one that's actually traditional, that actually is going to provide a good life for me. Uh-huh. Women can become content with their miserable existence in marriage if the husband takes control of her, which also makes them happy. Otherwise, they both become miserable. I can see that. Grace says she wishes her dad had married someone who he found sexy, not someone he felt indebted to because he got her pregnant. I mean that genuinely. I wish I had been raised with a stepmom with my dad who genuinely was attracted to. Yeah, because your dad is a loser, like, because he needs something else. My dad doesn't need something else. You understand that? Like, I can look to my dad and ask him for shit, and he will never ask me for anything because he doesn't need me. Your dad needs you to some extent, and you need each other. That's loser shit by definition. Again, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but that's what it is, okay? My dad could ask me for something, but at the end of the day, he could get somebody else to do it because he has the money to do it. obviously. Like, for example, if I blow the leaves, if I mow the lawn, if I, like yesterday, he was like, hey, can you turn this thing in the corner? Because it was like really low, deep in under a table. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to get my son to do it. I don't have to do that. If he wanted to, he could buy another Mexican to do the same thing because he provides for the family. But he doesn't need me because he's a fucking man. Okay. Your dad needs you because he's a man, but he's not as competent. And so that's the way it is. Okay. No woman can be sexy at 65. Quality of character lasts forever. It only gets better with age, says OPC. Well, yeah, obviously, right. Like, if it were up to me, like, ideally, my libido would be lower because being focused on how attractive the girl is gives her leverage over you, right? For example, you have some bitch who's like a 9 out of 10 Margot Robbie with Down syndrome. She's going to get a lot of stuff in life, not by virtue of her contributing to society, not by her working, not by her cleaning, just because she's hot. Does that help everybody? Does that help children? No, it doesn't. Some guy wants to get his nut. Well, how productive is that? If you were to cut every guy's desire for sex by half, there'd still be more than plenty of fucking incels around. What does that mean? It means obviously that there's a waste. There's just a lack of, like people wanting to do things that are productive because they're caught up in lust, which is a sin. Okay. So obviously, yes, you need to orient yourself towards the personality more than the attractiveness. Again, everybody's flawed. I'm not like that. I could never be friends with a girl that's ugly long term because I'm, again, flawed, but I'm able to like at least pinpoint vaguely what's going on. The plebs need to work. Okay, Grace. Grace isn't wrong. Do you want to end up like Ben? Okay, you're not seeing it, okay? If, let's say, I'm a 7 out of 10 in attractiveness, let's just say that as a hypothetical, and I get with a girl that's like a 6. A 6 is bangable easily, okay? She's beneath me a little bit, but, I'd still get my nut. Okay, now, this 6 is well behaved, or I could shoot up my grade and just get 8 out of 10 ran through bitch who's going to step on me, and then what? For what? So I can get my nut, and then what? She's going to age, and God. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put on another Hannah video while I pee. I'm still behind in chats. I get it, but it is what it is. Grace says she was gonna give me money for more alcohol. If she sends me, I guess text me so I don't have to get behind in chats. Text me if you send it and I'll drink it, okay? So let me see what this video says. It says, note to self, my life is not my own. Let's put this on.
October. How is it already nearing the end of 2023? It is true that as you get older, the years feel as though they fly by way more quickly. I'm going through an interesting time in my life where I'm finally nearing the end of my teaching degree journey, yet also completely unsure of what even the near future will hold. Hello. I feel like I have to do something more productive and God-honoring with my channel. I made all these videos for fun, but some people follow me for some reason, and now I ought to use even this small platform to bring glory to God, and I don't know exactly what to do, so I'm going to be brainstorming throughout this week, trying out different things. Maybe more Christian Girl Autumn content, I don't know. Ooh, I think maybe I should make some videos on modesty, like dressing modestly, because I feel like Christian girls lack in this department immensely. I think I should address that, because I'm dressed like a Mormon missionary right now, like a sister missionary. They always wear a t-shirt under their dresses, and I respect them for that, but it makes me look like a Mormon now. Anyways.
Okay, I'm back.
Look forward to.
We're back. Chat, I'm 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 back.
On the Europe vlog still because my parents are looking forward to that. So
Her boobs are pretty small, by the way. Not gonna lie, but anyway, I like big butts, and I don't want to lie, bitch. All right, we back. So I was checking my Cash App. Grace texted me. She said she sent me the $5, which is good. Also, my bad. I did maybe kind of scam a dono by Asher N. Okay, so shout out Asher. I didn't see you in chat. I don't know if your gamer tag is different or whatever on YouTube. He sent me $10 for my Baptist brother. Yeah, Catholic bro seething. Let's go. Thank you, Asher. So, Grace, let's drink something. Okay. So this is like 2 shots worth, Grace. Let me check chat real quick. I'm gonna need some whiskey glasses. All right. Can I even open this? Imagine. Anticlimactic. I can't even open these. Childproof. Childproof. Fuck. This is fucking ghetto, man. This is gay as fuck. Okay, so should I drink it in all once? I have water to shoot this down with. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm such a pussy. I'm such a pussy. I'm such a pussy. I'm such a pussy. I'm such a... Okay, just a little bit. Spirit Bomb, Spirit Bomb. The fucking Black Mamba energy of Kobe Bryant. Let's go, let's go. I'm playing on a torn ACL. Let's go. Ugh. I'm acting gay on purpose, but still, like, what the fuck, man? Holy shit. That's how you know I'm not gonna become an alcoholic, because I don't like drinking it, okay? It's like if a girl said, lick my dirty ass. I'm like, no, 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 no. Oh, no, it's cool. There's a novelty. No, 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 no. Nah, no, thank you. Yikes. Okay. Haven't you been drinking for like 2 years? Grace, are you retarded? Fake friend, by the way. Grace be like, oh, this is my gay best friend. How'd you not even know that, bitch? First of all. Second of all, the fact that you would even call me that as a joke is really, I wouldn't say offensive, but it irks me like crazy, okay? That fucking annoys me a lot. But anyway, no, it's not been 2 years. It's been first time was CPAC last year. That was last February or March in a casino, believe it or not, that I broke into. My twin brother did, okay? I didn't do anything illegal. But yeah, so my twin brother had his first drink. It was a Moscow Mule. Paid for by a big friend of the show. He's not, I don't think he's watching, but big shout out. You haven't been drinking since 18, what a loser? No, because I was always scared. My parents used to be really strict. I had to go to a party, they'd be like, oh, is there going to be any drugs? And, you know, at first there wasn't actually, but then like junior year, when you could start driving, everybody, you know, started doing stuff. And there used to be a very big vaping issue in my school back then. Not even dab pens, but these little fucking USB looking things. It was like the Nightwing color. No, not Nightwing. That's black and blue. I'm talking like black and gray, like Dark Knight colors maybe, or Anyway, you're so Protestant, it's insane. Why? You've been drinking since 15, nigga, like a normal person? Well, no, I get that, and I've been doing other stuff that isn't like kosher since before 18. But what I am saying though is, drinking, no. I just never wanted to, and I also used to get pressed on it because the thing is that, you know, with Mexicans, a lot of their husbands are alcoholics, and so they go to their nephews like me, and they're like, okay, because think about it, you know, my aunt might be like 40, her husband's like 43. And her husband's an alcoholic, and they're still married, and she's like suffering with it, and she's like, so Lalo, you're not gonna drink, right? You're a good boy, right? You're not gonna drink. I'm like, no, of course not. And like, you know, when I was younger, I would, you know, my dad would have a beer that was like maybe like this much. He told me in college he used to call them they were called like, what were they called? Like beers that were empty but also not empty. What do you call those? Hamsters or something? And so I took one of his hamsters and I drank like literally a little sip of it when he wasn't there, when I was 7, and it was fucking horrible. It was like fucking Miller Lite back then. Like it must have been 2010. It was trash as fuck, trash as hell. It was so bad, and so I just never had the interest. You know, it's like if your only experience with a girl was with the ugliest, fattest bitch, like Gorlok the Destroyer. So like not even a girl. I'm talking about fucking man. Okay, that's like how bad it was. Okay, it's like fucking a exploding whale. Lalo's personality was entirely shaped by his TS. Not at all. You could say a lot of like my affirmation growing up was from like the women of my family hyping me up, you know? Because like for example, they all think I'm gonna be the president. Like actually, unironically, they do believe it. Okay. Whereas with like my friends, Grace is stupid. She'll be like, "Oh, it's a long shot," but like my friends IRL will be like, "You know, you're a mess, but like you are a genius, and you know you got that. It's true." But my Mexican relatives are like diehard. You know, like they'll be drunk and they still believe it. You know, that's how you know you're in. By the way. And the girls I meet in Mexico also believe me too. But those bitches are retarded, by the way. Like if you talk to a Mexican girl in Mexico, they're by and large stupid as fuck. Like actually, no, it's kind of hot though because wait, am I working? Hold on. So my stream fucking crashed. Are you kidding me? Okay, time to change then. I'm just kidding. I think I'm live again. Imagine I just flashed my own stream on accident. It'd be over. Let's go. Filter maxing? Filtrum about what? Grace is filter maxing. What does that mean? Isn't that like this thing? I was getting A-logged. My sister was like, I was like, should I shave? And she's like, no, because it's like not growing in like on these. So I got rid of it. And then I asked again. She's like, no, it's not growing in. In person, it looks different, obviously. And then you're like, and then later it's like, oh no, you look so cute now, but it was in lower lighting. I don't know what the fuck to think about this. Like, anyway. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna need some whiskey glasses. All right, let me try to catch up with chat real quick. Hannah's mid, soft, feminine, and modest. Okay. You're so Protestant, it's insane. At least it's not the cringe beer drink you make. No, that's good. Beer tastes like ass. I was with one of my friends I was with like 3 guys in Austin, okay? This bar. I actually have a video of it. I'm not gonna show it unless you give me $20. I will show it. It's so embarrassing. I don't want anybody to see the shit. No. Okay, $20 at least. This is fucking terrible. But listen. So I'm here, and it's a little bit of a trap, right? Because realistically speaking, I mean it's just fucking a mess, yeah. Because you have to imagine it's an Austin bar, so it's liberal. It's a Seahawks fan bar. I'm already out of my element, yeah. And so you're in there. And there's a lot of gay bars in Austin, by the way. Not because I went into any, but we walked by a lot. Fucking trans bars. Like, imagine that. Ugh. So you're in Austin. There's like homeless black people. They're fucking naked, bald. Disgusting. Ugh. So then you've got that. Okay? And you're at the bar. It's $2 Heineken. Okay? $2 Heinekens. Pretty cheap. I was like, okay. Heineken. Oh, no. It was Dos Equis. Okay? So I'm like, okay, it's cool. You have like the handsome like 70-year-old like Hispanic guy that's like, I don't always do whatever the fuck, but it's Dos Equis or something. It's like, okay, it's cool. And you have that going on. And then you know what happens? It's like you drink it and it's ass. You put 4 limes in it. Okay. This is okay. One second. Okay. So before a real nigga got this, okay, before I got that vibe, I got this a couple months ago, right? I haven't even used it that much, by the way, Grace. Look. I'm just kidding. Cheerful dyed coloring fruit punch. Fuck, what do you call it? Cheerful stroke. No. Okay. Anyway, so I'm in there, right? 4 limes in. It tastes like ass, okay? So then I start ordering like AMPs and Long Islands and like blue raspberry, like all this intrinsic shit. Another time I fucked up, okay? I didn't black out, but I did I got kicked out. I got kicked out. Now you want to know why I got kicked out? That's a $5 super chat. No, fuck that. I'm grifting. What the fuck? Why would I tell that? That's going to make me look bad. Don't clip this. Never mind. I'm not going to say, but beer sucks. That's the lesson, okay? Okay. I've tried Coors Banquet, the one that's like kind of fat and short and got a fucking... Okay, Coors Banquet is decent. Like actually, low-key, I respect it. White people will be like, oh, it's Yingling, but that sounds Asian. I don't know what that's, we don't know what's up with that. Okay? What is the correlation between whiskey and licking a woman's dirty ass again? That sounds like something your dad would say first, Grace. Second of all, it's ostensibly the fact that whiskey tastes bad. At least this one, okay, cheap. Maybe you got like a fucking cigar, you got some like good snacks, then you get the whiskey, not so bad. But like, I'm assuming an ass tastes like ass, and so then like obviously whiskey tastes bad, ass. Frederick says you quit drinking when you started making money. Yeah, well, that makes sense. I'm not there yet. I still have years to make money, unless I get famous, or I like get lucky some other way, which could happen, honestly. Next year, next semester, we're gonna be so fucking back. I can't explain why, because if you were to look into it, you'd be like, okay, wait, now wait a minute. But no, I'm not gonna say it in public. But senior year, oh my god, it's gonna be over. It's gonna be fucking over. Okay, I'm gonna be fucking in. It's gonna be like, it's like, and this is a horrible comparison to make, but it's like Hitler, 1936. He's the prime minister of a rundown Weimar Germany. But then you annex Austria, you annex the Sudetenland, you take Czechoslovakia, you make Slovakia a puppet state. Then you say, you know what? The Treatise of Libijuena in Slovenia. Yes, you're mine, bish. Suffa, Yugoslavia. You say Suffa, Poland, and then you're absorbing these places. And you may run the shit into the ground. Obviously, Hitler, he fucked it up, obviously. And I disavow. But I mean, at least there's like big movements. So what I'm saying is that next year it's gonna be like going from limp dick Obama to Trump. You know what I mean? Remember Obama? That was a while ago. Whew. Laughing Cedar says Lalo's constant bathroom snort breaks in Arizona stream explains the speed talking. Okay, I'm not on coke right now. That is. I promise you that isn't the case. Only because, not because it's a sin, not because it's illegal, but because I can't afford it, okay? If you were to look at my bank account, you'd be like, okay, son, what are you spending it on? And I'd be like, actually nothing. But it's like, So I can't afford Coke. An 8-ball of Coke, I looked it up because I'm in a class that talks about narcotic trade and the laws about certain things about, whatever. Okay. An 8-ball of Coke is $200 fucking dollars. An 8-ball of Coke is like this much. $200 for this much? The fuck? The fuck? Hopefully I'm not waking anybody up, okay? Because if I do, I'm going to be in so much trouble. The bathroom breaks. First of all, I took one bathroom break. Last stream, I took 5 in 2 hours. Now, the reason why I take so many bathroom breaks is because my friends and people in college have a thing of breaking the seal where you drink a lot and then you wait until you're about to piss your pants and then you pee. Whereas with me, as soon as I feel like the first little inkling of pissing, I want to piss. I don't like holding it, okay? I don't know. It's like, okay, for example, I could hold my breath for like a minute, but realistically, I start getting anxious around like 20 seconds in. So like, instead of waiting a minute, I'll just get up, right? If I could. Walk out on stream, put on some fucking mid-Korean Christian girl that we respect very much. You're going to enjoy your fucking Hannah content. In regards to the cocaine, I can't afford it. Okay? Just a guy says, Lalo, you don't have any brothers? No, I don't. But I do have a guy that I will use as a prop brother sometimes. It works every fucking time. I have a friend who looks like me but is like 5'4". I'll be like, oh, it's my little brother. But he's like 4 years older than me, so. Yeah. When someone has fetal alcohol syndrome, they have an underdefined... I don't think Grace has any disorder. She has an Eastern European look. I kind of figured. She kind of looks like Jennifer Lawrence, but not as attractive. What do you guys think in chat? Again, I'm not trying to diss her, obviously. Like, people say I look like a discount Mario Lopez. That guy's very handsome, objectively. I mean, Dollar Store Jennifer Lawrence still would, by the way. The fuck? That pussy gonna be catching fire. You know what I mean? That's the second Hunger Games, by the way. It goes Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Mockingjay Part 1, 2, Songbirds of Ballads and Snakes or some shit. Lincoln has some sugar in his tank, so you're making gay videos. $15 to show the video? Yeah. Did you send it? I'll show it. I'll fucking show it. Yeah, I'll show it if you send it to me, Grace. I'll send it right now. No, you didn't, Bish. Mm-hmm. French Toasty says, people slowing down to watch a dumpster fire isn't something to be proud of, Grace. You have subs because you are a lol cow. I don't care if you call it a lol cow. I call it success. Is Grace a lol cow? Kind of. But there's enough potentiality with Grace, even if she doesn't realize it, to where she's not really a lol cow. Whereas with people that are kind of destitute in life, like let's say you're a guy over 30, you're kind of fucked. Whereas if you're attractive and, well, you know, moderately attractive in your 20s, and I mean, there's some hope. Again, there's Torsia, in which case maybe that's not the best example to say like, oh, if you're mid and also 20s and white. No, but I mean, like, I think Grace has more of a potential, to be honest. Grace is not going to pay $15. $10 for the vid? Art of the deal. Wait, hold on. Frankly, this video is like the best video, folks. Listen. Crooked Grace Thorpe and her fucking dad, okay? You got to pay me $15. What can I say? Frankly, we won New Hampshire. Huge. We're talking about big numbers, Grace. We're talking about prehistoric numbers. Niggas, dinosaurs haven't seen this shit. I won by the most votes. Frankly, folks, in the 2020 election, I got more votes than any sitting president ever. Leaves out the fact that Biden got even more than that. It's so funny to me. Okay. Every 15 minutes, Lalo, you have to pee or it's a bladder infection. Okay, so last time I was at the office, and again, I won't tell you what the office is, but like that's just like in public, I'll just say it's the office. Okay, so like when I'm trapping with the niggas, so to speak, right? When we're at the office, that's what I tell my dad. That's what I tell my dad. I'm like, oh, I'm going to the office. He's like, are you sure you're not drinking, watching the game? I'm like, look, Dad, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Let me cook. Okay, so you have that going on, right? So I go to the office. I pee every 15 minutes. I check the fucking timer. I always got a timer. A real nigga always got a timer on. Look at this. Hold on. Okay, look at my tabs real quick. YouTube, Cash App, my text messages with Grace. I won't show. Well, it doesn't matter. Travis Scott. We like him. We like the Chrome tab. And the timer. I started a timer 4 hours ago. I don't remember what it was about. We're going to start it over. But yeah, I pee. Look, if I'm drinking a lot of alcohol or soda, I'll pee every 15 minutes because that's when I get the urge. Lalo, let's do coke in Vegas. Well, you know, and this is going to sound super gay, but I think it's super flattering, okay? Sometimes, like, when Grace was drunk, alone, or kind of alone, her dad's, like, dying over there with his fucking neck injury. Couldn't be me. I had the same injury in middle school, but nobody cared about me when I had that happen. Okay, so like she's upstairs alone. Would I like to be doing shots at the Grace or some of that Zerka shit? Of course, that'd be fun because I'm me, you know? What's so fun about me is that like Grace could be right here with more clout than me, but I'm taking the attention all the fucking time. This time I won't sniff her. I'll be sniffing some fucking snow, you know what I mean? I don't have snow in Arizona, not because it's literally like 40 degrees out and it can't snow, but because I can't afford snow, you know what I mean? Yao Ming, 7 foot tall fucking Chinese basketball player, by the way. That's my water. So I suck at basketball, by the way. I used to be good until middle school. Then people started trying hard. And at some point, every guy who was good at basketball at my height got weeded out. They didn't make the team in varsity. They didn't make it. You know, I knew this fucking Mexican kid called Vicente, maybe. Chavez. Nah, wait, I shouldn't say that. Look, anyway. So there's this like Mexican kid I know. My height, no, even shorter than me, but wider, okay? So, but not as handsome, okay? Trade-offs. He didn't make varsity from what I remember. Now, this was like maybe 2019 or something, so I don't even know. But the point being is that obviously it's a mess if you're short, and it sucks. Which is why if you're short, you got to wrestle, you got to box, okay? Floyd Mayweather, 5'7", Manny Pacquiao, 5'6", I think, okay? I would kick some ass. Not really, but like at least I'd have a high chance. Canelo, El Güero Canelo, coming from Mexico, the best boxer right now. Canelo, in his early 30s, prime of his life, 5'9". You heard that? Yeah, mail it, dub. Let's go. We're back. Yeah, the best boxer is a Mexican. This is like actually true. Hannah Montana means Tony Montana. You know, that's a good Migos song as well. Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana. You know, there's worst song, like there's an A-log of the Billboard 100 charts called Adosa Buckley, this Canadian guy that I used to watch since like the 5th grade. The guy's channel has not grown in 10 years, bro. I remember I used to build this Minecraft house that was like 15 stories high. I would just keep building it with like wood planks and wool, different colors, right? Listen to Adosa Buckley. He used to A-log a song called 23 by Miley Cyrus. You remember when he used to twerk on Robin Thicke? That's exactly what I'm talking about, right? So I've been watching it for over 10 years, since like 2013. So I was like, what, 10? So then you've got that going on, right? So what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. He A-logged a song by the Migos around that time called Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana. But it's lit, okay? There's a song by Lil Pump, and it goes like, D-Rose, 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 or Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. Yeah. I mean, it's just super catchy. What can I say? The day Grace does coke in Vegas is the day she loses her virginity. Okay, so what? I mean, at least it's memorable at that point. He's a Baptist. Those guys don't allow drinking. Well, I think you're allowed to drink as long as you're not drunk, which is like kind of gay. That's like saying you can eat until you're not full. I mean, so what? Am I gonna eat like 4 saltine crackers? It kind of defeats the purpose, yeah. Distinction says you want to do. He wants to do coke with Grace. Would a Baptist do coke? Why not? I'm kidding. Always doing coke with my Sims has always been a dream of mine. I'm gonna let that one slide. By the way. $15 and she calls in Lalo's field grift shit negotiator. We're all lol cows in God's eyes and life in one big live stream. That's profound. What I just chatted, by the way. I can tell you're drunk, by the way. Cups of the rose. All my niggas been here. I've been in this club too long. The woman that I would try is happy with a good guy. And I've been drinking so much that I'ma call her anywhere and say, fuck that nigga. See, that's based. That's actually based. You know, she's happy with a good guy. I'ma come fuck that shit up. I'ma go in there. I'ma throw a wrench in that bitch. That's hilarious. My hair is so... Wait, hold on. There we go. That was mid-Grace. Life is one big live stream and God's the mod, says Tropes. Yeah, Grace would say some shit like that. That's funny. This time I won't sniff her so base king. Yeah. Again, me sniffing Grace is kind of a red herring because realistically, like, who fucking cares? Like, if you think about it, and again, I need it. Okay, here's the thing, right? And this is going to sound weird out of context, but I don't give a fuck, right? I'm producing content. So I obviously was there when we're doing the live stream, right? I wait months to see it again because my friends were watching it and they only know about my channel through accident. Well, we call it a controlled demolition, okay? I had to do it. So they found out about Grace by accident because obviously I had her on my channel, or at least I made content about her and then they kind of figured it out. Because then they recommended that it'd be her shit, right? And then I'm on the thumbnail or something like, I don't know, but it was months ago, right? And so then I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, okay. So in September, we're watching me with her at the airport. And granted, it was pretty awkward at the time, but then when I'm watching it back and I'm drinking, I'm like, wait, what the fuck? I did pretty well. What the fuck? And then I realized, like, bitches are crazy. What, like, think about it. The sniffing, right? When we're talking about this, her iPad was in such a way to where I had to be like this close to be in the frame of the picture, okay? So like, if my head is here, I can only turn like this and like this, and then I'm hitting her. Like this is Grace, right? So like me sniffing her like this is like if the equivalent of like if the aperture were good enough, like if she actually set it up right, it'd be like this. But I didn't fit in the frame. Like obviously I have a good camera that I stole from Best Buy. This Logitech 1080p ultra wide. I like actually I did steal it. I mean I didn't steal it. I'm just saying hypothetically I did. But yeah. Lalo grew up surrounded by sisters, didn't he? What makes you think that? Canelo's the whitest Mexican I've ever seen. I fuck with Canelo. Dude, I've been rooting this guy. Dude, okay. It's funny how like grown men think about this, but like my dad will be like, "Oh, Canelo's Mexican." I'm like, "Dad, he's white as fuck." And he's like, "No, he's actually from Guerrero, like whatever." But yeah, he is Mexican. So basically in the Mexican American War in the 1840s, there were battalions of Catholics that were persecuted in the North or whatever have you. And this was antebellum South, right? And they were like, okay, well, if they're being persecuted by the Protestants, they're gonna just join the Mexicans. And so they joined the Mexicans against the Americans in the war. And so then there were thousands of Mexicans that stayed in Mexico. And so that's why you have some redheads. My mom is from a town in Mexico called Concordia, right? The town across from it is a carpentry town called Macias. Macias is full of white people, but they're equally as poor as each other, even though Concordia is like my color, you know what I mean? So like race realists be like, what? What? No, wait, what? But it's true. Oh, as I was saying, my dad was coping about the Dallas Cowboys. He's like, well, I'm a fan of Tony Romo because he's like half Guatemalan. I'm like, bro, that's not even Mexican. What the fuck? And mind you, that was me like 10 years ago. Okay. Mexicans are often built like bulls. What body type do I have, by the way? Is it like mesomorph or something? I'm like not. I mean, I'm not skinny either. I'm like 5'8", 180. And people are surprised. They're like, oh, I thought you'd be like 160. It's like, no, I'm just like thick. You know what I mean? I have like big legs. It is what it is. Lalo knows millennial music so much. It's weird. No. Well, actually, wait. This is a good question. I first found Drake because Marvin's Room came out in 2011, right? Okay. So Marvin's Room came out in 2011. I had okay, in the mall. We used to go to this mall in Phoenix, or it was in Tempe, Arizona, called Arizona Mills, right? Now it's kind of rancid, but we used to go there because my mom would go shopping. And my dad and like my family as a cope would be like, oh, well, after the shopping for hours, by the way, my mom would fucking shop for hours back then. We would go to Rainforest Cafe, right? It was so lit. You know, you'd have like the fucking monkey animatronics go like, oh, it'd go dark and it'd be like the raining sound effects and the thunder. It was awesome. They used to have like a crocodile you could throw fucking pennies in. It was really cool back then for me. Yeah. So then we would go there. And so in the mall, in the cafeteria, they'd play a song and it was like, meet you halfway, right at the borderline. That's where I'm going to stay for you. I've been looking out night and day, push my heart to the limit, and here's where I stay. So that's Meet Me Halfway by the Black Eyed Peas off of the E&D album, which was the 2009 release. At the same time, they were running with Best I Ever Had, Bitch You Are the Greatest I've Ever Fucking Had. That was Drake, Best I Ever Had EP or whatever, mixtape 2009. So Far Gone. Okay? Then my dad, we used to have an iPad. I got an iPad because I got 4 honor rolls in a row, which I think Grace was talking shit about months ago. And I had an iHome. That was like the off-brand of like these accessories for iPads or whatever. And so I had the iPhone speaker and it would charge the phone at the same time. And we had the song on the iPad called Find Your Love by Drake 2010 from the album. He had an album where it was like, what's my name? Oh, nah, what's my name? That's with Rihanna. And then you had the song that goes Over, called Over by Drake. You had Fancy with T.I. and Swiss Beats. You had Up All Night. You had a bunch of bangers on the Thank Me Later was the album, okay? So I knew the song from when I was 7, okay? Find Your Love. That's a great song. So like my dad showed me that one, and then obviously I just followed it from there. You know, the motto, Cruel Love with The Weeknd. That's how I know it. Super chats are prayers, lol. Grace is falling into a drunken stupor. 2 a.m. Gotta go to sleep. Good night, kings. Okay. You're so correct about that. Good night, Grace. Rap songs are encouraged. U.S. military bombed Iraq. It's over. I went to school with a Mexican kid who had red hair. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, real. The U.S. military bombed Iraq. Grace, do you want to tell us about this? Because I don't know what you're talking about. Is this on Politico? That's what I use for news. Hold on. Trump's New Hampshire win has some bright red warnings. What the fuck? Wait, I'm not reading the right thing. Okay. U.S. Iraq. U.S. carried out airstrikes on Iranian-backed militias in Iraq. Yeah, let's go. Neocon dub. We're so back. Fuck y'all. Let's go. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Yeah, we about to bomb the shit out of these niggas. We're so back. We're so back. That's awesome. Christ won, by the way. Yes, sir. I don't even know why they're bombing them, but it seems pretty legit, okay? Okay. Common Israeli W. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I kind of want Grace to kind of defend this, actually. I want to debate her on this. I want to debate her on U.S. carries out airstrikes on Iranian-backed militias in Iraq. Should I call her? Should I call Grace? Isn't that good content? Yeah. I'm so good with chat that I'm so diligent with it. We have 12 likes. That's pretty good. Like that. Love to see it. I met a barber and their daughter was in the Drake song with the Shoppers Drug Mart. Oh, yeah. The one that goes, started from the bottom, now I'm here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. I done made it out from the jump. Living in my mama's house was dogging every month, nigga. I was trying to get it on my own. Working long nights, traffic's on the way home, and my uncle calling me like, where you at? I give him the keys like, bring it right back, nigga. I just think it's funny how it goes. Now I'm on the road doing 20 million for a show, and we started from the bottom, now it's here. Started from the bottom, and the whole team's fucking near. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Started from the bottom, I have over a dozen people watching me spurg out on the internet. It's started from the bottom, now I'm kind of here of a Mexican anthem for migrating north. Well, actually, I made a video reacting to the song. It's called Corrido de Juanito. This is literally like the Mexican illegal immigrant anthem, okay? You guys want to see this shit? Watch this. This is awesome. I actually really like the song, even though what's ironic is that I would deport everybody in this video, but I do really like the song. Like, it makes me want to cry even. It's awesome. I love it. Let me share the vid. Why would you deport your cousins? Because no, I would spare my. I've had this conversation with my relatives before where it's like, hey, would you deport us? I'm like, no. Okay. I'll let this play while I pee again, okay? Trust.
Casi 14 años sin ir a mi tierra, a donde nací. Ya todo ha cambiado, le ruego a mi Dios no se olviden de mí. Se murió mi madre y dice mi padre que ya está muy viejo y no quiere venir. Y yo sin poder ir, y yo sin poder ir. Trabaje y trabaje, tengo muchos días que no miro el sol. Mis hijos son grandes y no les entiendo, no hablan español. No han sentido miedo aquel que no ha visto una camioneta de
Migración. La deportación. Por la deportación.
De botitas y sombrero me miran seguido
Por el freeway.
Jardinero, cocinero.
All right, okay. What'd you guys think of the song? And also, do I have school tomorrow? Wait, fuck, do I? Oh shit. Oh fuck me. Okay. It's midnight. Okay. Okay. Now that Grace is gone, donos are gonna start slowing down. So I'll give you guys 10 minutes before I end the stream. Because I gotta sleep at some point. So let's start the timer. You've got that right now. I've got the screen mirrored. Anyway. So all good. Also, real quick before I go, I'll give you guys 10 minutes to say anything otherwise. But yeah, shout out to Asher for giving me $10. I want to know who sent me that because I don't know anybody by Asher actually. So that's cool. Also, Grace has given me, like a good fucking $80. Well, how many? Okay, how many today did she give me? 5, 40, 45, 45 plus. I don't know. She's giving me a lot. And also Frederick as well. Give me a plurality of the Grace shit too. So big shout out to those people as well, because obviously you gotta fund the apparatus. She was giving me shit earlier, by the way. She's like, Lalo, if you're telling them that you're gonna make $20 at work versus super chatting you by doing a live stream, then you should just like not say that, because then you're not gonna donate to me. But I think that does actually make sense, like, because I don't work like I could my work is kind of optional, so I could do like I could either stream for an hour or I could work for an hour, right? In my free time or whatever after school. Okay, well, if that's the case, then obviously if I'm doing that, then it becomes incumbent upon me to say like, okay, well, look, I can work for $20 or I could stream for 30. And so I did. And I did it, okay? Grace giving me shit. Okay, I mean, you can do whatever you want, but at the end of the day, I'm probably more right than you think. Okay? So anyway. So, what else? What else is going on? Yeah, so she was telling me about what? Iraq or something, as if I give a shit. Who cares? The Hannah Kim thing, hopefully that works out with Hannah, the Christian girl, because obviously the Korean versus the white trash, I want this to kind of happen. It'd be kind of surreal for me to do it, and I think it'd be cool. Now, what else? I literally emailed her. It'd be crazy if she got back to me already. Let's double check that real quick before I end. Oh, just a guy says, Lala, when do you predict that Nikki Haley will drop out? I mean, if she hasn't done it already, she'll probably wait until North Carolina, to be honest. So, I mean, it is what it is. I get an email by YouTube saying I'm live on my own channel. Like, what the fuck? Why even have this? What a stupid fucking feature, actually. Holy shit, that pisses me off. Okay. Okay, do we have anything in here? No, okay. All right. So let me go over some ideas with whoever's still in here. 10 people. Okay, let's float some ideas. So I have notes. OPC Don says, how are your analytics looking? Your numbers are dropping and you need to figure out how to fix it. I'm lower energy. If you were paying attention, I was way higher energy like 20 minutes ago. Fact is that I'm like, it's midnight and I'm hungry as fuck. Do you know Hannah IRL? I know people that do though. No, she lives in Florida. Where exactly I don't remember, but I think she does. How does your analytics look? Or she was in Florida when I was last thinking about her like 2 years ago. How are your analytics looking? Okay, I can pull that up on my phone, not on YouTube because I don't care. So I have 1,848 subscribers. I have 2,700 views in the last 48 hours. I've had 1,000 watch hours in the last 28 days. I've had 90 subscribers. Revenue 0 because I'm demonetized. 19,000 views in the last month. So, yeah. Things are looking up for the channel, all things considered. Hopefully if I do IRL with Grace, that would help too. So that'd be cool. Yeah. Okay. I want to know who this Asher guy is. Give me $10. That's fucking big to me. That means the fucking world. OPC does Venmo. I don't think he sent me anything. He didn't, right? No, he didn't. Okay. He sent me $25 earlier. Big shout out, by the way. I really appreciate that. That's a lot to me, actually. Like, when you really think about it, like, that boosts my net worth by, like, 10%. So. Okay. Okay, let me go through my notes. I have some notes here I want to read out. So, this was my content ideas earlier. It was Jamie Dimon Sims for Trump review. So he did a speech at Davos or something, an interview where he was saying that Trump was doing good for the economy and that he's better than Biden, which is actually significant because he's like one of these neoliberal billionaire guys. So that is actually a big thing. 3 or 4 wifey on Bianca Censori. That's Kanye's wife. That's pretty topical. 3 or 4 wifey on Not So Erudite. I already reviewed her thing last stream. That could be good. I want to talk to Erudite again. I talked to her already. I actually could pull this up. I can do Darius, Grace, Thorpe, Not So Erudite, and it should. I'm on that. This could be Kino. Okay, let me see. I think it's this one. Hold on. Remember when she had the knife that was so hot? What the fuck? Anyway. Okay, where am I in this? I'm like at the end. This was so funny when I did this. This was fucking. I didn't even know who she was, man. This was fucking awesome. Hold on. She had no tits in this. How did it take me that long to realize she was flat chested? What the hell? Okay, hold on. Pull this up. This isn't even the right one. What the fuck? Saving Grace. No, that's not that. I don't want to. No. No, this is not the right one. Okay. Thorpe Steep. She looks like shit in this one. Okay. Let me take Darius out of the suggestions. These are so fucking funny to me. She was on this? Not So Erudite was on speed dates, even though she has a fucking husband? Are you kidding me? No way. Where is the video where I'm on it? Did she get rid of it? What a slut. No way. Okay, wait, hold on. This cannot be true. Push for the political angles. Is just a guy. Yeah, real. Is Not So Erudite flat chested? She has small boobs, relatively speaking. Okay, hold on. I think I have it in my liked videos. She's in an open relationship. Bruh. I would rather be an incel than be in an open relationship. That's fucking terrible. All right. Let's go through our liked streams to see if I have the right one. It's got to be in here, dog. Please. Please. Oh, it's not in here. Okay, hold on. I got to find the ship, dog. Please. It's going to be so awkward if I don't get it. Okay, wait a minute. I have something called Mickey misses while shaving his balls. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. I gotta look this shit up. This is gonna be so good. Mickey misses while shaving his balls. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I got me a milli. I did it legitly. Oh, time to shave my balls. Oh. Oh my god, come in! Mickey, are you okay?
That's pretty good, eh? That's pretty good content, yeah? All right, I think I found
The
it.
fact that you're thinking like bringing Grace Thorpe here is a good idea. Yeah,
You just said it was a good idea.
you want to do it, right? I think it'd be funny.
So I don't know how much it's a meme, but when you say things like, "Yeah, I'm gonna save her," like I'm legally a Thor. Like I know most of that's a meme.
Even we don't.
Okay, it's a Thor apocalypse. So you're getting Thor's right now. I think it's all funny in a reality sense.
Was it a joke? I feel like to you it's all a bit until it's actually not a bit anymore though. That's a problem, right?
You've been doing this for so long. Keep doing the bit.
The problem is I don't think any of us can tell when you're serious and when you're not about a lot of stuff.
It's just surreal how serious people took Grace back then, like compared to like what I know now. Like holy shit. That's so funny. Okay, we back. Why does Rele hate Grace so much? Because he's a fucking he's so self-serious, dog. It's fucking insane. Like the problem with people that are liberal like Rele is like he'd be okay with like shaking hands with a transgender, but he couldn't shake hands with Grace, and it's like, dude, why? Like, can we get real for a second, really? God damn. Where am I in the... Oh, dude. Yes, we're so back. Holy shit, I'm in this. Yes. This was from 6 months ago. July 1st. Yeah, I'm so back. Wait, when does this happen in the stream? 1 hour and 9 minutes? Wait, she has this labeled as the Thorpe troll raid. That wasn't even it, bro. I was trolling, but I really wasn't. Like, I can't really explain what happened. I kind of forget, but like.
I forgot he's anti. Well, he wants to grow you too. He's anti-Thorpe, low key, but he does this like weird. He's like a covert op, but he doesn't.
So he's like you.
I'm not a covert op, you weirdo freak.
See how smart I am? He's like, Darius, even though I was. Yeah, okay. I was still in that fuck shit, okay, with Grace. So he's like, yeah, well, he's low-key anti-Thorpe. So it's like, I had the best of both worlds. Do you see how well I was playing it back then? That was so smart of me. Holy shit. So if you think about it, I had Grace shilling for me. I had Darius shilling for me. And then Rele getting cucked. He's like, should we trust him? Obviously not, but like, it still worked.
I know. I literally met the Thorpes in person. I'm literally a member of the family. I figured out.
Don't say that.
I was talking to Ben, and I realized now what happened was they fucked me over because it's like a thing. It's like an initiation process. It's like, can you handle us? And now they know I can handle them now. So we're.
She looks like she has rosacea. Why?
We're good. We're good.
Okay. I'm gonna add him to the call. Is this person, I believe? Yeah. Okay. Okay. It crashed my Discord.
All right. Set up with camera.
Right. Look at me. Holy shit.
All right.
I'm getting censored.
They're already laughing at me. Why? This is when I had the chain. This is when I had the fucking chain. I still have it. Wait, wait, I have that shirt. Wait, I'll put on the shirt. Wait, okay. OPC Don, for a $5 super chat, I will change shirts into the blue one, okay? For the LARP. And I'll put the chain on.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me if you Venmo me the $5.
I was on that. I did great. So we have Irrelevant, and then we have, and then who are you, gentlemen?
1 second. We can't hear you well.
It's Irrelevant, Zella, and then you can call me Kyla or Erudite, whatever you prefer.
Okay, I've seen your visage before too. All right, so Erudite, you do panels and stuff like that. I can ascertain, right?
Baller alert. I said I've seen your visage around. What guy? Like, that was so out of pocket. I say visage, nigga. That was content. We can't see it because your thumbnail was blocking it. Oh, my bad. Drunk bros, it's over. Okay, hold on. There we go. I'm in the cut corner. Okay, there you go. Now you can compare clean shaven versus me right now.
So there's apparently this drama with Grace. I saw the entire saga. Very cathartic. I loved it. From top to bottom. Amazing stuff. Ton of views as well. So I think Darius is a valuable component to this whole thing. Now there's this whole drama about whether or not Grace likes him at all. I can just say for the record she never did. But could we
Wait, I can't believe I said that. What the fuck? I just spoiled it. Oh god.
make content out of this? That's the question. And
look at the chat. They say visage, gag, visage.
In regards to whether or not Ben Thorpe is a bad person, we can just sweep that under the rug because that's a touchy subject, if you know what I mean. So that's fine. Now let's think about what the chat.
Bro user says ascertain. Now that is Riz. Autist. See, if you're cute and young enough, that comes off as cool. Whereas if you do like, if you're a type like President Sunday or like some 30-year-old fat white guy, you're like, I ascertain. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up.
That is saying because I'm kind of
money sent. Money sent. No way. Well, let me check this. Shirt change. Oh wow, what a nice guy. Okay, hold on.
Out of control here.
Wait, hold on. Can I ask two questions? Do you
happening?
Yeah, do you like either? Do you watch a lot of Nick Fuentes or Donald Trump? Because you are mimicking their hand movements.
Hand movements.
Oh my
Give the
gosh.
hand under the
True.
table.
I don't want to get into this, but you need to just sweep that under the rug. Like, just
That's
get
the
to
plan.
this.
Yes, yes. So it seems like you're really cautious over whatever what's his name? Whatever Darius does, and that seems a little like jarring because again, Darius is what, like 6 years older than me, and he's getting lectured by you guys. I don't know how old you guys are, but it's like it's like a very white person conversation you guys are having. Like, be cautious of the grace. Like, bro, like if you're getting manhandled by a 20-year-old like daddy lover, it's kind of pathetic in my opinion.
Is that your take?
Wait, what?
Who are you talking? Who are you talking to right now? I'm sorry. I don't know who you're
saying
addressing.
I'm just saying that, you know, Darius getting manhandled by Grace and whatever is kind of pathetic. And you guys are telling him to act better, which is fine. But it's also like kind of like zoom out for a second, watch the stream back and be like, what the hell are we talking about here? So it's kind of like
definitely
that.
feel that.
Yeah.
Darius is getting
100%.
manhandled by Grace? Why?
Of course, because he's getting strung along by Grace. And you would think that the stench would wear him away, but he still wants more. So it's kind of intriguing to watch that dynamic play out.
I can't wait to put your hand right above behind your head, you little.
Audio got fucked up. My bad. Is it still working fine? Okay, I'll rewind it. I think the audio. I unplugged the microphone and I was moving. Okay. Money sent. Well, thank you for the money. I got the shirt on. The chain. Okay, hold on. Let's get the shit on. We're running it back. Summer edition. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, fuck me, dude. It's so over. I cannot even put this shit on. It's like defusing a bomb. Okay. You can't tell the difference with the two Lalos. That's funny. I have facial hair. Also, the hair. I used to never comb it for some reason, even though I would have looked way better with it combed, obviously. Okay, there you go. All right. Wait, let's get the comparison in chat. Hold on. Hold on. Dude, that's so fucking funny to me, bro. The facial hair makes a big difference. Yeah, but better or for worse? That is nuts to me, dog. I look like 10 years older. This is like me when I'm 16 and this is me when I'm like 29. That's fucking insane. Dude, that's fucking nuts. That's trippy. That's funny. Okay. Back to the corner. Back to the corner, bish. Let me recenter everything. It's autistic. I gotta set it up in the fucking computer to like make it work. Hold on. Okay, there you go.
Right. I'm sorry. I don't know who you're addressing.
I'm just saying that, you know, Darius getting manhandled by Grace and whatever is kind of pathetic. And you guys are telling him to act better, which is fine. But it's also like kind of like zoom out for a second, watch the stream back and be like, what the hell are we talking about here? So it's kind of like
definitely
that.
feel that.
Yeah.
Darius is getting
100%.
manhandled by Grace? Why?
Of course, because he's
Wait. Hold on. What did the chat say? How old is this guy? So you see how they're thinking of
Darius is getting
100%.
manhandled by Grace? Why?
Of course, because he's getting strung along by Grace, and you would think that the stench would wear him away, but he still wants more, so it's kind of intriguing to watch that dynamic play out.
I can't wait to put your hand right above behind your head, you little dude.
What? What? Wait, what the fuck just happened? Lalo, repeat the same words you said before in unison. What was it? I don't remember. She was low-key flirting with you? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'd fucking hope so. I'd fucking hope so. Mommy Kylo, let's make it happen. Ditch Nick, big Nick, nigga. He's 5'6". What do you mean big? The fuck? I'm bigger than him. Shit. I don't work out, so what? You know, working out is for plebeians, you know. You can, you know, you're not a baller if you're killing people. You're a baller if you're paying people to kill people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to work out. I'll have other niggas that'll, you know, like, I don't need manpower. I got manpower for him to do shit for me, you know? Yeah. Anyway.
And you would think that the stench would wear him away, but he still wants more. So it's kind of intriguing to watch that dynamic play out.
She broke up with Nick? Look, she may be 10 years older than me, but listen. That being said, I don't know how old she is. She's like a millennial. I don't know.
I can't wait to put your hand right above behind your head, you little dude. She's not playing me at all. If anything, she's
Cope alert, the cope. Oh my, mind you, this was like the week before she stood him up at the date. I was so fucking right. And I was holding it back. You see my fucking smirk? I was so into it. See, this was hilarious. There was hundreds of people watching. This guy was putting his fucking career on the line for the incest pussy, right? Meanwhile, say what you will, nigga, for free. Me, yes, back then. And I was just like, oh, this is so fucking funny. I love that.
she's playing with me. We're literally playing seesaw right now. Right now, she might be on the other side.
The cope, bro. We're playing seesaw. She might be doming me, but I'll come back up, dude. No. This is fucking hilarious.
But I swear, once I sit on that seesaw, it's over.
Wait, so Lalo, so are you saying that like we should just let him get manhandled by Grace? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, look, listen. Either you can ward him off successfully. If you can seduce him into being a normal human being, you can do that. And that'd be great for his productivity. But if you want to just endorse the Thorpocalypse, if you want to really let him drown in his own iniquity, then let him do it. Let him coke. It'd be content. Why not?
So I see what you're saying, okay? The problem
here, you can already tell Erudite is sweeping it up. She's like typing. I never noticed this until just now. She's typing in chat like, oh, this guy, he's cooking Darius. I don't know. Because think about it. She wanted me to go in and be like, Darius, this is a bad idea. She's a dumbass, okay? Because think about it. Destiny back then was telling Darius not to interact with Grace because he got played, right? Because it's a bad look for his community. And so then he gets Kyla because Kyla wants to suck Destiny's dick, and he won't even give her the time of day, apparently. So she glazes Destiny. So she's like, well, Daddy Destiny wants me to get Darius to stay away from Grace. So then I'll invite somebody who's involved with Grace like me to then like ward him off. But I, in fact, say she doesn't respect you, but I want you to get back in it with her too because it's fucking hilarious. And it was working. And she's like, oh, fuck, he's cooking too hard.
The problem with that is sometimes I'm worried that it might get back to us because, you know, we do live with him. And that's kind of like my concern. He says
this fucking Chinese dork be like, this Grace stuff might get to us because we live with him. Bro, are you kidding me? What a fuck. So I'm at, okay, let's see that fly in a dorm room, by the way. Oh yeah, hey Brad, by the way, it might get back to me that you're dating that girl so you can't date her. What the fuck are you talking about? Really?
Selfish, but yeah, like
I get back to you because you're saying that right now.
Trope says Relly be like sunglass, like, you know what I mean, like nerd emoji. But at the end of the day, the Chinese guy's even fucking worse. He can't even speak English right. What the fuck? Where are you from? Like, are you at least MLG from China, Shanghai? Like, what? Darius thought he was in the driver's seat? Yeah, he had hubris.
Good one. But yeah, so I feel like it is valid for us to be a little cautious and kind of warn him.
You see, I was taking a Snapchat selfie of myself, bro.
That.
Come on.
Yeah.
So, do you not like the Thorps, or do you like the
She's so stupid. She can't even tell what the troll is. That's how fucking good it was.
Thorps? I can't.
I'm an enigma, so I made a.
She got felted. You see how, dude, that got into her core. I'm an enigma, bitch. Suffer, bitch. I'm an enigma, yeah. I happen to know everybody involved, but I also don't pick a side. Suffer, bitch. Let's go.
Video a couple weeks ago. They got very few views. It got like 150, and then some Sympaverse sent it to her Discord about me, you know, criticizing the family. And that was before I got into the lore. I saw that one Shamu documentary, and I'm like, you know what? This is a whole trash fire. She fell in love with me afterwards, as in like as a content creator. She liked the opinion. People like you when you're honest, right? And so this then materializes into a second video, again, very critical of the Thorps. Ben Thorpe says it's the best content on YouTube in regards to their dumpster fire of a relationship, which is fine. But, you know, generally you can observe that I make great content about that family, and it seems to me as if I have an objective opinion, and that sort of is ascertaining some sort of like higher purpose in this whole sphere, where we can actually call shots, and it's pretty fun.
Yeah, this Chinese guy is trying to mock me like, oh, he's like entertained, he's so confident. Yeah, bitch. What are you gonna do about it, bitch? What the fuck? You're gonna like eat a panda? What the fuck? Suffer, red shirt, nigga. And then Rally, he's laughing, he's cope laughing. Try to come up with something as funny as that, bitch. Let me see.
It says, bro. So you're an enigma. You just don't claim a position. Is your whole
I just call it.
See, he really can't take it because he's such a self-serious cuck that he can't fathom of somebody just trolling. He's like, wait, so Lalo, you're friends with the girl that you're trolling for content whilst also being connected with Darius and also trolling him for content. Yes, actually, yeah.
Okay, look, I think
I'm
Grace
fucked in the
is a
head.
fantastic starlet. Like, you know, in the context of the kill stream.
See, I fucked it up right there. That was when I was like glazing to him. I'm like, look, Grace is a starlet, which was kind of true. You know, like I'm being cute, and I fucked it up there. Okay, and then Erudite gets jealous.
You are.
No,
This is great. This is like trying to get water from the stove, bro.
So you're super into Grace. I understand.
No, I'm saying that the trash fire is awesome. I want them to monetize it. I want them to film everything. I'm not saying I'm in love with the girls from Jersey Shore, but I want to see them get dumped in public. I want to see them get their hair on fire, okay? I want to see all the bad stuff happen. And if we're going to be cooking the content, that's not going to be ideal.
I'm kind of grasp.
ELE says, what a narcissistic swine.
I'll tell you right now what it is. Lalo is actually genuinely depressed because I was touching Grace and he wasn't. He wants a bit of that action. He wants to smell.
Okay, we go back.
Depressed because I was touching Grace and he wasn't. He wants a bit of that action. He wants to smell what I smelled.
Is that true?
You know
Can you
what
confirm this?
If you knew what you were smelling, you'd be actually pretty depressed right now.
No,
I cooked him so hard because think about it. In that instance right there, right? Wait, I can't. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's private. But anyway, I can't say. But basically, he's like, you're not getting that action. Because he thought I was just talking to her, okay? He had no idea about, like, whatever sex thing, okay? So he had no clue he was getting cucked. But, yeah. So that's why I was being so smug about it. And then in regards to the smell, that has to do with something else I'm not going to get into because I think that would embarrass Grace. So I'm not going to talk about that. But it was funny.
No, I tell you right now, what happens when you get a new
So you guys were already sexting at this point? This was July 1st. I think we started, like, the week before that.
smell? Is you can acquire a new taste, a new feeling, a new emotion. And he can't ever get that smell. He's never gonna get that smell. He's never gonna be able to smell that Grace because Grace is gonna walk within 100 feet of him. But I'll see Grace probably within the next 24 hours. Probably not. I don't know if she's.
That blew up in his face so bad, it's not fucking funny, bro. That is not even fucking funny. You already spelled it out? Okay, then what I mean then? Okay, I think I was cryptic.
Give it one.
See how pleased I was with myself? That was so fucking hilarious to me, and I just couldn't. I just like And again, I'm not saying I've ever. Look, let's say hypothetically, a girl were to orgasm, and it's like so much that it's like almost like piss, like clear. It's like what the fuck? It's like that, you know. Watch my life.
Probably not. I don't know if she's going to LA or not.
Give it one day. I'm gonna be so vindicated, bro. This is gonna be so funny.
As a character,
you let him rap.
Bro. In 24 hours, Darius, this is gonna be hilarious. Trust.
Look how Kylo's enjoying herself. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. We be grinding and winding up on that pro. I wanna when you already know I'm trying to. Oh man, that was fucking hilarious.
Okay, so you're into Grace and you're jealous that Darius is with Grace.
Cope alert. Literally the opposite, by the way.
Not at all.
Okay.
I saw Darius try to rizz up. I saw myself in the 7th grade. Okay, I was like, Jesus Christ,
Convince
buddy.
me that you're not into Grace and that you're just jealous that Darius.
She's negging me right there. I didn't even pick up on that. She's like, convince me you don't like this girl. Why would a girl say that unless she's trying to fuck you? Frankly, and again, I look like I'm a lot younger than Kyla. Okay, Kyla looks like my older cousin, and I'm here for it. Oh my god.
What's happening in 24 hours?
See how scared Darius? See, Darius, this is all hubris and like arrogance. He's like, oh, you're just jealous of me. Oh, you're never going to touch her. I'm going to touch her tomorrow. And then and he's like, okay, but seriously, what's going to happen though?
Is she not going to be in LA?
Look at Kyla was like sipping so intently. She was into it, bro. Yes. Oh, I can't believe. See, when I'm drunk, the Riz gets so much better. We're so back.
You real? Is he?
Chat alert. Oh my god. So he's like, are you real? Again, when a girl says that, it always is like, we're in, bro. I'm the full 6.5 inches in. I'm a $6 half a fucking foot sub in, you know what I mean? With the macadamia cookie nut, yeah? Yes, sir. I'm in that shit. Okay, listen up, folks. That's the way you do it. Okay, are you even real? That's how you know the troll worked. Okay, and then I'm going like this. Jawline exposed, very disrespectful. Suffa erudite.
Is she not going to be in LA?
Are you real? Is he real, or is this a shtick too? I can't.
Erudite loves it. Yeah, no, they love me.
This might be a chat GBT. Yeah.
No, I think
Darius Dunlock says Dave Thomas. Yeah, so real.
you're like a human. I just can't figure out if you're being real right now.
I can't tell either. I keep staring at my
You're
own
so
reflection
boring.
right now.
Just doing bits that aren't getting us anything. And okay, Lilo, just say, am I going to see her tomorrow or not? Because I'm not going to see her tomorrow. I'm going to do other memes.
Listen, the fact that you're even questioning that means that she must not like you. Come on. Think about it. You think a girl like that has a passport? Let's be honest. Has she left the house?
So here's the thing.
No,
Dude, no, you're just you're Thorpeter, dude. I realized that I forgot. You're just going through all the information that's been gathered. You know she doesn't have an ID, right?
I didn't say anything.
She doesn't have any ID.
You know.
This Jamie, a person says, Lalo, you're so handsome, pride person, heart, lesbian. What the fuck?
No, I know she doesn't have a driver's license or ID, but she should have some sort of.
Vardy Seppi says, this guy is what my grandpa called a truce of lesbi, or shaky at the wrist, the type of guy that'd kill you because you leave your guard down around him. That's kind of crazy. So based off how I acted, I'm going to kill you because your guard's down. What?
A male that
she drives a vehicle, though.
She has a permit only. So
Wait, no. If she has a permit, then she would have a driver's license. Permits are valid
No.
for travel. Usually.
You're Canadian, obviously. But
Doesn't she have a photo
Lalo.
of her face?
Oh, she's a Canuck. Yikes. Okay.
Yeah. No, she doesn't. I don't think for a permit. Do you even need a photo for a permit?
I don't know.
I like that
think
you're
so.
stressed out about this, though. This
No. Because I know that you can get on. So I had this conversation with Steven. I obviously didn't watch.
I think I was either looking at chat or Grace was feeding me lines. I don't remember.
There's a way that she can get on the plane without having all that stuff. But here's the thing.
Because like
I
babies
know.
get on planes and kids get on.
Grace would be enjoying it if she were here. I don't know. Get her back and show her this footage, not Erudite. Yeah, that'd be funny. It's crazy that we're all watching this and Grace isn't even here. Yes, good. Because if Grace were here, she'd be like, I don't even know. This is better if she's not here and distracting me. This is good.
The only. Yeah. So but there's probably has like permit. She has a permit and she has something else. That's a picture and residence. That's all she needs. So I guess we'll just see. I don't know. Maybe they can find a piece of mail. But right now, I'm pretty sure they definitely even looked into it. They're just hoping that everything works out. So
Darius is so delusional. This is why Relay always seems so irritated. Yeah, actually.
right now, Grace, if you're watching and you already have your ticket, you can find a piece of mail, use your permit, and then use like a health insurance card. Go
Down
to the
bad.
doctors today.
Dude, he looks like a fucking fentanyl addict here. What the hell happened,
Okay,
bro?
go to the doctors to get the prescription thing we talked
He
about.
looks dead in here.
Get the prescription and
Look at me cringing at him.
have your mail and all that stuff on there, and then show them that when
Kyla's looking at me only, by the way.
you go to the airport, it'll prove your residence. I know you have a social security number. I know you have that.
He sounds like an Indian scammer. I know you have an Indian. I know you have a social security number, bro. Come on, bro. You know nothing trustworthy is gonna happen if somebody starts with that. I know you have a social security card.
Do you know you have that? So find that social security number, and you can also bring that as well, and that's another way to get in. So don't worry about it. I think she got it handled though.
I feel like rather than going to LA, she should probably go get her ID. Feels like a really
Yeah,
important thing for an
probably.
adult to have.
Well, when she moves into our place in Arizona, I'm just gonna go ahead and what's gonna happen is I'm gonna show her how to get an ID. I'm gonna show her how to get everything here, and she's gonna proof of residency here. So then she's not gonna have no reason to like. We're
feel
just
like-
gonna go here. Where?
I feel like
Huh?
Grace moving into a DGG streamer house or like some sort of thing would be like the worst possible transition for her on the
No.
planet.
You'd have to bring your dad, though.
No.
It would be
no.
better than staying home, but I feel like it's not going to be that much better for her.
Mm-hmm. So
Wait,
Darius
why
is
would you
stressing
say
out.
this
He's
thing?
Do you see how she got off put? Because I went like, I control her mind, nigga. I control her mind. I'm like, she's like tantalized, but also creeped out. And again, I'm a 20-year-old fucking, not twink, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm not even intimidating, bro. I'm a broke college student. I'm working my shit, bitch. Trust.
spreading it. I like it. I love it.
I know. I'm still not convinced. You're either not real, this is a shtick, or you're just actually jealous of Darius. And
No, that cannot.
Notice how she says the jealous of Darius thing at the end because she knows it isn't true. So either this is a shtick or you're not real. See how she turned on she is? I love that. Why do you think I like Uridite? It's like she's so fake. I crack right through it. I'm even faker than her. She's like, wait, there's a level of reptile that is beyond me. And it's like, yeah, nigga. Like, she's a lizard and I'm like the fucking salamander without eyes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm literally that cave, like, albino fucking lizard. I don't even have eyes. I don't even have a mouth. Nigga, I'm subsisting off the musk, off the rocks. I'm him as fuck, okay? That's why I like her.
Not be a possibility.
Okay. I'm super convinced.
I like how I have everybody intrigued. This is awesome.
Okay. They were always trying to split her up from her dad. Yeah, everybody does. When she moves in, did she ever tell him she was gonna do it, or was that Darius fantasizing? That's just him fantasizing.
Oh, wait. Layla, okay, Lolo, she just confirmed it with me. She is going to be here in LA. So eat my.
Oh yeah, 24 hours. Trust the plan. Trust the plan.
I'm trusting the plan. She'll get up, and she'll get it. I promise you. Everything's
I
gonna
win
work
either
out.
way. I win either way. Trust me. Patriots are gonna win. Okay, trust.
Okay,
Hey, be happy. Be happy. Smile. Let's go. I'm smiling. Don't fret over. Like, you're about to be with Grace, right? Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
See how I just smiled to his face? Who else would be smiling that hard, nigga? I was, yeah.
I think I'm done with this dude. Anybody else done with this dude?
Darius should be here to explain his side. No, I don't think he wants to relive this. Darius knows I was so right about the whole thing, too.
Yeah.
Hey, wait.
It's like
Start hating.
You see how Rele is such a fucking bitch? He won't confront me. He'll be like, is anybody else sick of this guy, by the way? No, fuck you. Confront me, bitch.
Let's go. Get the roast going.
Sorry.
At this point, I could have left on top, but because I was milking it for clout, I was like, oh, wait, let me stay in troll. This is where I fucked it up.
1 in chat if we're done with this dude. 2 in chat if we're not.
Kick or keep.
Okay.
Yeah, kick or keep. Kick or keep.
Yeah, I'm trying to read chat here. Are they hating or not? Let me see.
That's a lot of ones. I've yet to see a 2.
There's not a single one. Okay.
I'm just
First
seeing
2.
exclusively ones as well.
Yeah,
Guys,
it's been
1 in
pretty
chat if you wanted to
exclusive.
kick.
All right, much love.
I want
brother.
the erudite opinion on this. What does Kyla think?
It looks like chat wants to kick you.
You see how she looks at me like that? It seems like there's a lot of ones here. You see that? Because if she were not attracted to me, she'd be like, yeah, no, they want to kick you. But no, she's like, seems like there's a lot of ones. You see how there's a little bit of and again, she's married, bro. What the fuck? Am I just stupid or am I
We're
right?
talking about you specifically. What happened?
With what?
Well, like my performance over here. What did you think?
I wasn't convinced whether or not you were like, you know how like you can use ChatGPT and like another AI system with a photo of yourself to make like an online avatar?
Yeah.
At first I thought maybe that was what was going on. And then you did like the Joker cackle and I was like, okay, I think it's just like, maybe you're just like nervous.
Nervous for what reason? Small crowd. Don't worry about it.
The confidence to say that again. She had like 500 viewers, and I'm like a 5-viewer Andy at that point. It's a small crowd. You see that confidence? She's taking a bad cope sip, smiling. You know how it fucking works with me, bitch. Full confidence. I'm him. I'm better than everybody. You have a bigger crowd. I don't give a fuck, nigga. My party's litter. I got 2 niggas. It's my cousin and Casper. You got a fucking block party. Mine better still, bitch.
Nothing to fret over. Some people say I come off disingenuine. You gotta just double.
Yeah.
Hey, look, listen, much love. I'm sure that guy's content for like specific things in like whatever, but like, oh my god.
You know, he'd actually be great on Kick or Keep for Karanto.
Yeah, no.
See that? Yeah. See, I could have milked that for clout, but I didn't. So many opportunities like sand through my hands. I just let it go.
There's great places for him to like. Don't get me wrong. I think he's a cool guy. He's a great guy.
You know what he reminds me of?
No, you don't.
What a fucking liar. But see, even Kyla calls him out. The fakest bitch in the movement. Says he's like, dude, really such a fake nigga. Look, even after he says Lalo's a cool guy, so like he doesn't look like a passive aggressive little catty bitch. Really be like, see, he retreats. He knows he's full of shit. He's ashamed. He's ashamed of what he said. And even Kyla, righteously, my bitch, be like, no, you don't actually mean that. Yeah, let's go, Kyla.
Don't? No, you don't. You don't think he's a cool, nice, great guy.
I think he's a cool dude. I actually.
By the way, she said no shot because she got that from Daddy Destiny. Yikes. Anyway, first of all, when she says, "There's no way you don't think the guy was crazy," she says it like in an amused, like she liked me. Whereas if it were opposite and she actually didn't like me, she would have been like, "There's no way you didn't think that guy was a fucking creep loser."
They do. I actually think
he's
he's
like an interesting character.
Yeah, I guess that's what I mean when I say cool.
Okay,
Like,
that's
he's like,
a nice guy doesn't mean interesting. Okay, this is like
Oh, yeah,
Steven's
sorry, not
standard
nice,
of nice
nice,
people.
cool.
He's like,
Cool.
she's
I think
really
he's
nice,
cool
and I'm
guy.
like,
They
no,
definitely
she's
buff that
crazy.
energy for sure.
Crazy.
You can hang out with him this weekend.
You see how mommy says, he says that Grace was nice, but she's crazy. Like jealous because I said Grace was nice. Because in all honesty, Grace was and still is really nice to me. Now she's a cunt to virtually everybody else. But to me, I'm him though. I'm literally him, nigga. I'm literally him. That's why. Second of all, I type in chat, I say you're welcome. Because again, I'm a fucking douchebag. Goddamn. Tomfoolery show. Laugh emoji, laugh emoji, laugh emoji. Yeah, bitch.
She's really nice, and I'm like,
They
no,
definitely
she's
buff that
crazy.
energy for sure.
You can hang out with him this weekend. Because he's gonna be at Phoenix Friday. So you guys
Even he says, you guys get to hang out with them this weekend. Like as if like, be scared of this guy. Yeah, buddy.
can hang out with him while I'm with Grace.
Okay.
He's such a douche. See, he sees me as a threat. So he's like, you two can hang out with him while I hang out with Grace. How did that work out, bud?
Yeah, tell him to reach out.
what do you mean? While you're with Grace, are you gonna be? What do you mean?
Wait, why-
I'm gonna be going with you, aren't I? Maybe not with Grace, but I'm gonna be going with you in California. Am I not? You are.
Erdite likes me, I say in chat.
Okay.
Wait, why is he not just seeing you guys in California?
Because he lives here.
Although has a very punchable face. I actually see that.
Darius, if your two friends were wholly opposed to you ever dating Grace, would it prevent you from dating her?
I don't think other people should obfuscate you from doing anything. I feel like if I genuinely wanted to and I genuinely felt like all the tips there, I think I would just do it. I think
Link Static, who's a sim for Nuts Erdite, obviously said, she just said you're boring and not interesting, Lalo. How could you possibly come out with that conclusion? You
I
fucking
think they go
idiot?
for like crack or some shit. Like I want to do crack. I'm just gonna do crack. Like I'm not gonna like let other people like tell me what the
I say W douche Riz.
do. You ever seen the new Spider-Man multiverse movie?
I don't think I've seen the newest one. I saw the like first one though.
Okay, well, he has a line that's like, "Everyone's trying to tell me how my story's supposed to go."
Is this like before?
A guy said, Lalo, when you turn 21, you're going to look back and cringe. Well, I'm 4 months removed from 21, and honestly, this was way better than I even remembered it. Actually, this went really well. I killed that shit.
Before the character change or after? Because if it's a song from like when he's being naughty, I don't know. That should be your mantra.
Well, maybe, but like I'm gonna do my own thing. I think I'll be.
We're going to take a
the
little
general
piss break.
thing
1
if I-
minute.
if I
1 minute.
ever-
1 minute.
If I ever genuinely truly feel something like. if
Wait,
something-
hold on. Before I go, Scallop says, I'm not even convinced Lalo's interested in women, but the necklace that makes me think he's straight. What the fuck, really?
Career opportunity. Like if someone said like if they were like against me going to LA or something like that, and they were like I told him I was like, dude, if you were against me ever streaming and stuff like that, and you guys want to just move out, and you guys don't care about me, listen, I'm gonna stream because I like streaming and that's my thing. Go ahead and do it. I hate that you guys are making that an option for me because it makes my life harder. But like because I have to think about like what do I care about more, which is like cringe. But like if they told like if it comes down to ultimatums, that's when I'll probably start thinking. But if just like I disapprove of this, I'd be like okay. But like if it comes to ultimatums, that's when it's like okay, now I have to think about who I care about more, which is kind of like.
I feel like you should just weigh the reason why somebody's telling you not to do something.
I think someone telling you, I would tell people not to do other things. I tell people not to eat fat foods, but I mean, people do it. So, like, I tell people not to go to eat out and eat nasty shit, DoorDash every day, but like, they do it anyway.
Yeah, that's
It's like,
not doing it. Wait, what does that
it
do?
does have to do with something that you find bad. If like, you just shouldn't take someone telling you not to do something is like, whatever.
No, you look at the reason why they're telling you not to do it.
Because they feel like it's bad. Because what do you mean?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, the reason why they feel like
it's bad. Yeah, what if I feel like it's good?
Then I would look at the reason why you feel like it's good.
and you have a debate about it.
Yeah,
Like,
you
among
and you
yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want me to tell Erudite that I would have a debate with you about it?
About what specifically?
If you guys told me not to gate Grace and I had something, you guys want me to debate you about it?
Oh, we would just go back and forth about why I might feel like it's a bad idea, and you would feel like it's a good idea. And if you care about my opinion, you'd weigh it, and if you didn't, you didn't.
Would
I
you
mean, that's a-
ever end the
Well, you
relationship
know,
early
like,
over?
the way to, like,
That sounds like that's a
approach
cringe.
things.
That's a cringe answer. That's what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah, I'm saying,
All right,
cringe
we're
as an
back.
answer. You have like a discussion among your friends of what you should do.
Shut the fuck up. Bruce Lee, Dollisto ass. I'm just kidding. Okay, we're back. What's up, boys? Boys, squad. Locker room talk only. Let's go. I'm sober again. We're back. We got the streamer shirt. Kind of small. It's like a size medium. It's like... It's getting hot in this bitch. Air it out, you know what I mean? All right. What's the temperature outside in this Arizona day? It's 48 degrees. 52. Okay. All right. So let me see. Let's re-chat. When Moses Molasses wanted you to stay, who's that? Tron wanted you to leave. Who's Tron? The Asian guy? One day you, Grace, and Darius should all get on a panel and give a behind the scene of all the stuff. It's kind of a soap opera. True. If you invite Kyla on and she comes on, try to seduce her. I would, totally. Quoting Spider-Man is the next level gay, and he's off of meth. Erudite, this emoji. Seamus being like this emoji. Kyla's cute. Would. Suffa haters. I like Kyla. I fucks with Kyla. I'm obviously playing it up. I really don't have a crush on any girl, to be honest, but you know. So you're saying she left her husband or whatever? Okay. Okay. Well, shit. Okay. All right. Are we gonna ball or what, bitch? You know what I mean? All right. I find Kyla attractive. Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you, just a guy. Like I said, we have Cash App in the description. If you guys want me to drink more alcohol, I can do that. But yeah, you got to super chat. I'll do it for $5. So, you want to be her new fat husband? Oh shit! Wait, hold on. I got plenty. I weigh more than her for sure. You know, I'm not that small. Okay, let's pull up her fucking her Twitter. I'm gonna log her Twitter. Wait, oh, she has a Discord. Y'all know what I'm getting on right now. Shit. Let's get on it. Even with her small tits. She has a Discord called the Super Ego with 4,000 people. What? This is tough. Let's join her Discord. If she's online, I'm gonna actually just make a forward, Lance. I don't give a fuck. I'm assuming she's not married. Okay. Let's look at this thing. All right. Okay, hold on. The Super Ego. Okay, let's review this. She's a Destiny orbiter, I heard. Yeah, real. She wants to fuck Destiny, to be honest. All right. Does this work? I don't know. Okay. Dad Fighter? Who the fuck is Dad? Wait, her husband's still in here, Big Nick. Nico Teen, that's so gay. Cringe. Okay. Let's see. What's the general VC? What is it? Verify here. Verify. Oh my Please type in the captcha below. Type out the trace colored letters from the left to the right. Oh, okay. Wait. Type out the trace colored letters from left to right. Ignore the decoy. KST. Hold on. KSTDGJ. GJ. You've been verified. You can now access the Super Ego. Okay. General chat. Dude, if there's porn on here, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Okay. Is there Erudite? What do you call it? Kyla? Okay. What's her account on this? Not so Erudite, right? Not so. I mean, this is kind of boring, but I kind of want to find this. Okay, this is too different. I fucking give up. Okay, whatever. All right. Is there a dare you wouldn't do? There's plenty of shit I wouldn't do. I mean, what is there to, like, let's say I hit on this girl. Like, what's the problem? I'm a good looking young guy. What the fuck is even the problem? She's gonna be like, you're like a Trump supporter. Like, you're creeping me out. And then what? She's gonna block me? Then what else? Who cares? Hot bitches always got the intermittent bowel syndrome. What the fuck is wrong with you, Kyla? What? Okay. Let's see. Fighting for the femme and feminism. What does that even mean? Progressive, liberal, radical in all the right places. Progressive is super gay, by the way. Like the term itself is super cringe. Message. Follow. Should I follow her? Maybe she'll notice me, senpai. I'll follow her. Fuck it. Okay, hold on. Is there anything like worth pointing out on this? Oh, let's talk about this other bitch. Hold on. Let me find the account. Leftist girls love conservative men. This is so fucking real. Okay, what's her name? Anna Perez. Yeah, let's A-log this bitch. Mommy. This girl's so annoying, by the way, but she's so hot in person. Like, you can't even believe it. Woo. Okay. Hold on. Let's watch this.
Ding, 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 ding. They've only got 17 seconds to figure this whole thing out, right? Boom. Okay. Missile launch. Pshin, boom. It's the most and we don't have it here. Ding, 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 ding. They've only got 17.
He's cooking. Let Trump cook. Chat says, horse for Biden. Yikes, says a wild German lady. So true. A feminist e-girl debater. Absolute cancer. I can fix her. I will fix her. How come every time I want to A-log this bitch's Twitter, it's always like actually good shit? Like usually it's so bad. Okay, this one's pretty bad. They don't know I have schizophrenia. And she's like, oh, it's just like me. Really? Really, bro? So annoying. Okay. What else is in here? Dude, what the fuck? Let's get some more clips of her, though. Where's her IG? Let's pull it up. I made a video about her, and it gets a lot of residual views. But I want to find her shit. She has a Rumble? I'm not checking that. Okay. Let's look up her on IG. Hold on. Let me make sure I don't dox anything. So it's going to be Anna Perez. Found it. Okay. We're back. Here we go. Dude, okay, she has 29,000 followers on this thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, show screen. There we go. Once a woman is an emotional attached to a man, her political and spiritual beliefs no longer matter to her. Yeah. All right. So here's the thing. She says deep state disrespect her. I mean, that is just so pretentious and stupid at the same time. She's posting Patrick Bateman memes. Like, that is so fucking cringe to me. Catholic memes. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm following her. Oh, dude, I'm such a simp. Really? I forgot about that. Yo, I just caught an L. I can't walk this shit back. I can't. A lot of this is just her like posting her her fucking Rumble vids. I don't want to see that. Not for a fucking second. Are you kidding me, bish? Pictures of her? Let's get it. Okay, her as a little kid. I don't care if this is hot. She's got her OBS. Oh yeah, we're back. Okay. See, when they're candid, I love it. Happy Mother's Day. Her mom's not attractive. She looks like the whore Latina from Euphoria. You know what I mean? But hotter even. Wow. Wow. Her playing baseball. Okay. Softball, I guess. Wait, hold on. I just had a dream last night that I went on a date with Joe Rogan, which is weird because I never really think of him, and he was telling me about a science experiment he was working on. Turns out the science experiment was just one of those paper mache volcanoes. Ah, she's so quirky. Just spent $250 on an at-home frequency radio device that treats wrinkles I don't even have yet. That's not quirky. That's you being a dumb bitch, okay? You're wasting my money. Even if it's your money, it's man money. Andrew Tate quote tweets and says true. I don't know why all these girls think that they need to take their clothes off for men to like them. It's really sad. Literally, just say something racist. Ugh, just so pick me. Her memes very like not quirky. I don't even know what to say, man. Female John Zerka. Say less. Yeah, she's kind of annoying, but I like it. You know, I'm not, you know, look, it wouldn't stop me. It wouldn't stop me, folks. Okay. I said I was going to end the stream 10 minutes ago. It's been an hour almost. So let's give it another 10 minutes, I guess. You know, you can keep me alive with donos. You don't want a dono? No more stream for y'all niggas. I tell you what. God damn it, Bobby. That's what I got to say. All right, let me go through my watch later to see if there's anything I want to show you guys. Let me put myself on full screen. Okay, there you go. All right. So let me think. Cringe TikTok guy gets rejected. I mean, that sort of thing could work. We could do. Dude, Dracula Flow is so good. You guys need to see this shit. I don't know if you guys haven't heard of this, but this is actually phenomenal. God bless the guy who made this, man.
We straight gassing, cutting straight to the bricks. Ha ha. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. We smoking runts. Shorty got a BBL, took that shit out because she couldn't run. I had to do it to them snipe. I went Judge Judy on that pussy snipe. I'm not loyal to anybody. I'm a demon. I have no loyalty for anyone. Never did, never will. Shorty chose to be with a demon. Sounds like her problem to me. Ha ha. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. My money longer than James Cameron. On and off the court, straight fundamentals. No funny business. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Moving like Dracula, we get it back in blood. You see it? I really did this. I'm really him. Flipped a whole brick into an empire. Stop playing with me. I have no sympathy. I live for this shit. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I'm nice with it. Ha ha. My money long. My pockets deep.
Real.
No pocket watching in these parts.
True.
We straight gassing, cutting straight to the bricks. Chanel optics got me seeing shit. That pussy better stank, otherwise I don't want it. Popped a perk 30, got straight to fucking. That pussy dulce.
Yeah.
Smoking fentanyl, lay cereal milk. I see God. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. That pussy got me screaming, crying, pissing, shitting, shooting ropes. Yeah, we getting that Pirate Bay alien shish kebab cordyceps money. I hope them aliens are real so that I have more things to fuck. Smoking the Qui-Gon Jinn Vietnamese Phillips head runts. She sucked me like a cordless Dyson V8. I'm in the K-hole.
Sounds like me when I rap. No, I mean, I wish. Okay, there's another girl I want to talk about. She goes by Tiffany Ferg. I made a video about her like before I met Grace even. This was like May, maybe. So if you look here, 800,000 subscribers. I've known this bitch since like 200. So this is like the most white girl, mid-white girl content you can ever even fathom. It gets me so hard sometimes. Okay. So let's see a little bit. See, this is just so good to pick apart. Which one am I going to do? Let's do the most recent video. Just play it safe.
Hello, my dudes. Today, I want to
Yikes!
talk about
She said, hello, my dudes. That's tough, bro.
community, co-housing, all the many terms under the umbrella of communal, intentional living. But let me rewind. I often find myself on Zillow, as you do, searching for any house within my budget, and then I'll expand to include multifamily homes. Why not? Oh, a duplex.
See how she has the face of a fat chick? And I looked this girl up and she was like 26. Okay, so she's like at most 27 now. And she already looks busted, bro. Imagine you're a hardworking American patriot with student loan debt and you marry this bitch, bro. Come on.
One unit would be the
It's
size
a wrap.
of your
It's a wrap.
house,
I'm
and the price
flaccid.
of
It's
that
over.
half would be under budget. Okay, then who wants to buy a duplex? Because I don't want to be a landlord. But I could definitely get some friends or family to go in on it with us. Oh my god, it would be so much fun to have them right next door. We could hang out anytime. We could share the backyard. I have become obsessed with this idea, this dream. And when I float the idea to friends, they're all like,
Pretty eye color. I mean, that's the only thing though.
yeah, you know, they go along with it for a bit. But then they're like, no, we couldn't really do that. It's too much commitment. Wouldn't it be weird to tie a mortgage into our friendship? What if we got sick of each other? You know, we want our own privacy, our own space. Here in the US especially, we are conditioned to believe that living a fully independent life is the ideal. Live on your own, buy a single family house someday. And hey, I do crave that stability, the permanence that can come with owning a home. It would be nice to fully decorate and paint, not have to worry about my rent going up every year. But aside from that, I envision this, and it's like, I already work by myself from home. I only hang out with my dog most of the day until my husband's done with work. My friends don't live close enough nearby. We have to make plans weeks in advance. Just owning the house we live in won't solve any of those problems. There's been so much conversation recently about the loneliness epidemic or the friendship recession, which is absolutely tied to the issue of proximity. It is so much easier to meet people, make friends, and actually maintain those relationships when you're nearby. I am lucky to have a lot of great people in my life, but
Cap.
I do feel disconnected and lonely a lot of the time because so many of them are too far away. I want to live closer to my friends, and I don't mean within like a 30-minute drive. No, I want my loved ones within walking distance. I crave those casual, spontaneous moments.
She
Wanna
needs
come
to
have
walk.
coffee on the porch? Want to run a few errands together? I have personally spent so much time reading and researching various options, not even for this video.
You see, do you guys know what I'm saying? Like when a girl's stupid, it's so hot. Like this bitch is so basic, it's so hot. And maybe I'm just kind of selling myself short, but holy shit, that is so adorable. Okay, look, she's so ugly in this one. I'm sorry. Like if she's watching this, I mean to be an asshole, and you know what? Fuck it, I don't care. I'm not taking it back. But come on. Okay, let's go. Let's go to one I saw a long time ago. This one, I saw this one. Let's see this one. Laziness does not exist.
Laziness is feeling like not doing anything, having the ability to do something, but
This three's definitely hot. No, look, you see how much better she looks a year ago? Look at this.
actively choosing not to, sitting around when there are things to be done. But there's always more to be done. A whole inbox of emails to get back to, every little thing on your to-do list. Water the plants, text your friend back, cook a healthy meal, go to the gym, do your skincare routine, floss, brush your teeth, wear your retainer, walk the dog at least twice a day. Oh, and don't forget about your friends and family. If you neglect to do any of these things, you had a spare moment and chose to sit on your phone or take a nap or order takeout, you are lazy. Often we paint this picture of a lazy person as a villain, a calculating,
You see how
manipulative
she's not a 3? Like here she's a 6. Got me bricked the fuck up.
which is about meritocracy and Mr. Beast. It's fascinating. I love it. But one part is about how basically Mr. Beast often says that the secret to being successful on YouTube is simply making the best videos ever. And that is really, really good advice. You should try it. The myth of meritocracy is constantly promoted by the most famous and wealthiest public figures. And I find it so
Hot as a character is different from living with someone for life. I would not marry this bitch, but it's like I could deal with this, you know, like I can tell what she's into. Dump that bitch off at Target for a couple hours, pick her back up. You know how simple this is. Come on, man.
so intriguing that they will still speak endlessly about how hard and how much they work. The grind truly never stops. Of course, this myth helps to reassert that they do indeed deserve everything they have. Don't question their position or their methods. And don't you dare suggest.
Okay, you guys get the point, right? Now I want to look up another guy. What was his name? I'm gonna look up the most normal white guy ever. That's the first thing that comes up is me. Let's go.
Welcome back to another video. Today, talking about this new trending TikTok page called Hub's Life.
Am I back? 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 Boys, 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 boys. Are we up? I'm fucking tired as fuck. Okay. So this is the girl that called me handsome on this video. I mean, you'd fill this up, right? I mean, yeah, I mean, Let's read the comment again. Stephanie Maurer. Very handsome. Stephanie Marr, very handsome. Damn. Yeah, buddy. Damn, I didn't even know this. What the fuck? Damn. Okay, fuck. Let's go. A rare Lalo groupie? We just found one. Yeah. That's fucking hilarious. Now that is funny. Now that is funny. I love that. Let's hear without so much makeup. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Let's. By the time the makeup is off, it's dark enough. I don't need to. I could just imagine her with the makeup. Oh my god. Go to bed. No, fuck you. She's cute, says just a guy. Yeah, no, she's cute. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, you know what's funny? If you compare, okay, because Grace could be like, oh well, I have a lot more Sims than you, Lala, because first of all, guys have higher sex drive, so of course a girl will have more Sims, even if she looks the same as me, right? Like average wise. But like this girl's hotter than the average guy who likes Grace. You know what I mean? Like the average Grace Sims looks like a fucking 7-Eleven customer, right? Whereas with I mean, if this is the average Lalo fan, we good. We back. We cooking. We're eating. You know what I mean? Did you leave any comment on my TikTok? I haven't seen it. How would I look it up? My TikTok by your account. I wouldn't know how to find that personally.
To come back and return to normalcy. Like, what the hell is this? A Ron DeSantis campaign ad? So let's see what's going on. This guy has 300,000 followers on TikTok, 10.5 million likes. Hard to fathom such a big audience over such a normal white guy. But we're going to break down what exactly makes this a trending topic and how this one video I'm about to show you has 1 million views already. It's called Life at 28. Let's get that clip rolling right now. All right, let's get it rolling.
Fuck it, I'm not finding it. Link me the thing you made of me though, and I'll look at. Most Grace Sims don't bathe. I mean, they want to fit in with her, right? I want to find the video I've made of Grace, the first one. It's gonna be so Kino. There's so many bangers in this, dude. There are so many fucking bangers in my channel. Oh my god. So many countless fucking bangers. Endless. I'm at a bangers. Where's the first Grace one? Psychoanalyzing the Thorpe family.
Today we're going to be psychoanalyzing.
Female Sims won't just send you monetary donos, they'll give you other perks. That's what I'm talking about. You know, does Grace want to fuck her Sims? No. The average Lalo viewer is superior in intelligence and attractiveness. I would hope so. The average Grace Simp is Spicoli. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Analyzing the Grace Thorpe family. Now, the reason why I tell you about this is because I recently found this in the algorithm, and it's this channel, and it's somewhat small, and this chick who's my age is apparently sadistic. She's like,
I have this ton, $5 for another outfit change.
Trying to do Jerry Springer, but like on her mobile
That's
phone.
before I even had the headphones. What the fuck?
And what I find so odd about it is that she really relishes in the kind of not bravado, but just like in the kind of like the just complete white trash disaster that is her family. And she just televises all of it. She'll live stream constantly. And I feel the need to actually break it down. Now, what I find so odd as well is that the parents are just completely insane and the siblings are white trash losers. And what makes this so
Banger alert. Dude, I was kneeling on the top of the head. And mind you, I had only seen the Shamu documentary. Like, wow.
So cathartic for me to watch is the fact that they're so public about it, and it makes you think like, okay, well, they must be in on it to some extent. That it's somewhat like reality TV, but not so much reality TV, but like something that you'd send somebody in solitary confinement so that they can suffer more, right? Anyway, so I did watch a couple of the streams. I skimmed through them actually, and so far what I've seen is that they have this whole ecosystem of Sims, this sort of thing that is kind of weird because again, the girl's not that
Watch how I put in a typo for Thorpe family. Like, this is just how new I was.
good looking, but I guess people are down bad nowadays. But you know, to not get ahead of myself, I'll show you a little bit of what they look like, and I'll basically play some B-roll while I talk about them. And we're going to be covering the thread about them too on the Destiny subreddit, because that's, you know, the sort of people that are A-logging this family. So let's go ahead and check it out, because obviously we're inquisitive people, so let's go see what's going on. So right now you can see her, and she's bloody as fuck. You look at this. This family's a mess. You see the dad. The dad is nuts too, just kind of like unkempt. The mom looks dejected, looks coked out, and you wish she'd be on coke, but she's just low energy as fuck. And you know, the family's really disgusting because they talk about sexuality. It's very blatant and it's odd because there's like some sort of like subtext of like incest, and it's disturbing to watch. And that's something that I need to really talk about because it's something that she somewhat plays into, and by she I mean Grace, and she's really just an attention whore, which is why she tries to garner attention from people like Milo Yiannopoulos and Destiny. And moreover, she seems to play it up. And instead of like kind of saying like, okay, because here's one thing, there's one prevailing theory that this is kayfabe, that it's for entertainment. And there's one, okay, I've got enough of this guy dancing around, okay? But as you can see here, she's like this somewhat average looking, you know, like she looks like skinny Kelly Clarkson is what I'll give her. I'll give her Kelly Clarkson circa 2004 probably. But you know, so
Banger. I
basically,
was on it.
she's,
I was on it, bro. One
quasi-normal.
take.
And what you'll often find with these sort of people is that, you know, when they're really basic, is that they're trying to kind of stick out from the rest. And so now we're looking at somebody who's trying to milk her family for attention, but then it kind of runs into the wall of like, well, is it fake? And, you know, part of the reason why I do think it's kind of
Courtney did do drugs. Yo, give me some.
fake
What
is
the
that
fuck?
she plays into the questioning. So, for instance, you'll have somebody like Destiny, who is not the most you know, religious person, but at the time can still notice that this family is really messed up. And instead of her backing out from questions that would make the family look bad, she'll just double down on it. Like she'll be like, "Oh yeah, you think my dad molested me? You think this? You think this?" She's just nudging him and nudging him to kind of ask provocative questions that'll get her more attention, which makes you think that it is somewhat faked and that she is somewhat self-aware. And you have to consider, she lives with her dad. She's 20 years old. She could find a simp and live somewhere else very easily. More so, she's really insistent on living with her dad. Now, there's theories that say that she only does that because that's the only guy that, when she grew up, gave her validation, which, you know, plays into like the subtext of incest, which I find really disturbing. But that's what makes it more interesting, is that you can't really tell if it's real or not. I bet you it is mostly real, but that, you know, she is self-aware about it, and so are the other people in the family. But it's utterly weird because you'll see the mom, and the mom is completely crazy. And moreover, the mom is like coked out, like I said, completely checked out from reality. She seems like she's like off of like 3 different Xanax, like if there were like 3 different types, all of them like exponentially more sedative because the girl is barely alive. And again, the mom's like 50, just a non-entity. She doesn't even argue with the
Watching yourself on 2x at 1:30 a.m. is just so crazy. It's 1.2, by the way. It just comes off that way. I'm zoning out. Look, I'm running this live stream into the ground until I have less than 10 viewers. Okay, I'm running this bitch into the fucking ground. And it's somewhat surreal watching myself in the past because I was so dead on the whole fucking time. Okay.
people, and you can tell she disagrees with something that Grace will say, but she'll like just completely ignore it because she's just so defeated at that point. And it kind of tells you how bad the situation is, where people aren't even defending each other's honor, and it's really disrespectful. And the older brother to Grace will say like, "Oh, you know, suck my dick" or something like that, and it's like I could never fathom talking to my siblings like that. You know, if I were to have a brother, which I don't, but you know, I would never, you know, talk to somebody that way that is related to me. And so you
Lalo has had a
out,
hair
like, what the
glow
hell is
up.
wrong with these people? And moreover,
Well, I
we're
used to
gonna be
never
talking
comb my
about this,
hair.
Destiny.
I could do it the same. Like I could just do this. I could do this, right? But that's a bad look. You gotta just scope it up a little bit. It's the same hair. I need my fucking hair comb.
Article or whatever you call it. So right now, I'll put myself in the corner like Sneeko. I'll watch, and we're gonna see what happens. So right now,
that's before I
I'll
met
read
him
it.
too. That's good.
So there's been a lot of back and forth related to the Thorpe family business. Okay, so let's see this. All right, so the short answer, TLDR, is that Ben Thorpe is 100% hungry for clout, but
Inverted camera. Yeah, true. I mirrored it. Yeah, buddy. Lalo went from a 6.3 to a 6.5. That's so autistic.
they're not doing a performance necessarily. Okay, so you have to keep in mind what Grace has done to garner attention, right? So right now, she has 29 hours worth of VODs as of, let me see, 1 month ago. So it's only gotten worse. There's so much content that I haven't watched, so I don't know all the lore. But right now, it seems like Grace is replacing her mother. So again, the subtext of incest, where she's saying that all of a sudden, because, you know, the mom isn't in the picture, she's not living with the dad, that the dad subconsciously uses Grace as like the female in the house, like cleaning and stuff. So you might think, okay, well, like, does she pleasure him or something? You know, I don't want to say that, but so that plays a part in it, which makes it interesting. I won't lie about that. Moreover, they are supposedly a Catholic family with 6 children that were all homeschooled. Well, that doesn't seem to work out all the time, right? She's the eldest child at 20. I thought she had an older brother. Turns out I'm wrong. The youngest child is 10. Okay, anyway. She says that she was forced to raise the younger siblings from 8 years old. So again, that's a horrible sign for the mom, right? Where the mom is so incompetent that you need the oldest sibling to take care of the younger ones. That's typically like white trash, and you know, it's like black behavior, like in the worst like circumstances, stereotypically, you know, in the ghetto, like, okay, well, take care of your younger siblings. It's like, well, you know, you're the mom, so you ought to be there for your kids. Anyway, she has a live stream where she's having an emotional breakdown, and it's like, okay, well, what sort of family makes the like, why would you ever record yourself crying for the, just utterly appalling. Now look at this. She says that she doesn't have a free relationship with her siblings because she's now like their mother. Imagine how disappointing that must be, and how fucked up you must be in the mind to think like that. And then she says that when she and her siblings were supposed to be homeschooled, Grace had to watch and take care of the kids for the entire day because her mother never did anything. Now she feels like the mother has completely abandoned her instead of letting her live her own life. So again, she feels obligated to the rest of the family. And when you feel obligated to the rest of the family, that makes you more likely to treat them badly because you think that they owe you something, because she might think of herself as the second mother, that she sacrificed her own youth. And so she's saying, well, you know what, fuck you guys. I'm going to gaslight you guys. I'm going to record you doing all these bad things because I was the mother for you. And that's like an innate resentment towards her own biological mother. And moreover, part of the psychoanalysis has to do with the fact that, again, the dad is the one that's nice to her, not the mom. And so now she views, and again, so the subtext would be that the dad is divorced, I think, from the mom. And so the dad might be, talking shit about the mom, and then Grace eventually sides with the dad more so and resents the mother too because the mother was never there for her. And so you can see why there's some sort of resentment over the mother and the allotment of care for the kids. And moreover, how the younger siblings view Grace as like the teacher's pet, so to speak, and why they resent the father for teaching, for treating Grace in a certain pedestal that is somewhat like sussy and incesty. And so that's what I got to say about that.
Okay, wait. You using Kyla's analysis of the Thorpes as your text? Wait, was that true? That's hot. See, we were destined to be together. Frankly, fuck destiny. It's our destiny. Let's go. I need some of that millennial pussy. Make it rain on a nigga. Yeah. I'm kind of joking. Loreless Lalo. I was spot on though. I was fucking right on the money.
Now she quit being homeschooled at 13 because her family was like a cult that didn't want her to go out and make friends. That's a horrible sign, first of all, and second of all, again, 13-year-old. So what, like 6th or 7th grade education at most. So this girl cannot be bright, and does she have much of a future? She doesn't have a GED from what I understand. So what kind of job could she get at that rate? She's turning into a mess and always made to feel guilty. Okay. March 31st, they had an 8-hour struggle stream where they argued on Discord. Again, you're having family calls on Discord. What kind of family does that? Just white trash, right? Let me see. So her mother, so Courtney is the mom, I think, and she said so the mom tells her daughter Grace that when she was 16 years old that she hoped she killed herself because Courtney felt like Grace was stealing her husband. So think about that. The mom subconsciously thought that her own daughter was trying to seduce her husband, her own father. How fucked up is the family for them to even consider that? How messed up is the mom and resignated to her own torture of a mind, her own jail cell where you're thinking that your daughter is trying to seduce the dad? What family dynamic is that? Where is that even, like, why would that even register in your mind? That's so weird. When she left the family that month, she left a voicemail to the kids telling them that she did not want to be their mother anymore. What kind of mom walks out on their family like that? How rare is that? Utterly disgusting behavior from Courtney, the mom. What a terrible person, right? Anyway.
Just a guy says that both Grace and Courtney are attached to Ben intellectually and spiritually and perhaps somewhat emotionally. Well, that's like no shit with Sherlock, eh?
The other accusations Grace makes from back when her dad was still a school teacher and her mom was a housewife, was supposed to be homeschooling the kids. Grace accuses her mom of physically assaulting the younger brother, okay, whatever, never taking care of the house to the point where they had rats and moldy dishes in the kitchen. That is utterly appalling. What kind of woman would leave the dishes in the sink so long that they have mold on it? I cannot even think of sorority girls that would ever do that. Like, come on, man. That is so gross. And then forcing Grace to falsify documents related to the homeschooling of the children. That is awful, man. And then accepting of her father's abuse. So apparently, let me see. On multiple occasions, she says that one of her biggest fears is to be like her mother. So imagine the psychological reinforcement where the dad resents the mom. And so he gaslights Grace into thinking, well, if you don't behave the way I want you to behave, then you're going to turn out like your mom who you resent already. So you can see how like the dad is grooming the girl into like his own like slave. And that's just gross to me, of course.
Was I wrong? What the fuck?
There's one stream in particular on April 17th, so that was 2 months ago, where Grace gravely offends her father. And from that point on, he is just endlessly rude and mean towards her while poking at her insecurities. And as he's doing this, she's just smiling and nodding along while reaffirming that he's correct about every negative thing she says about her. Over the stream, Grace is slowly broken down until she is left crying and insulting herself at the end of the stream. Again, horrible behavior from the dad. The dad acts like a catty high school enemy where she's like, oh, I don't know what insecurity Grace has necessarily, but just poking at your daughter's insecurity is like the lowest thing you could do as a man. And it's like, I've never even considered that as a possibility for a dad to poke at his daughter's insecurities. What a fucking scumbag, honestly. What a fucking piece of shit. How could you ever do that? And moreover, the fact that she's nodding along and then she ends up crying at the end. What a sadistic fucking asshole for him to do that. And does she deserve it? I mean, she's probably a scumbag too, honestly, but just divorce that. Like, would you ever do that to your own daughter? Assuming that you're over the age of like 30, would you tell your daughter that whatever? No, I would never do that. And it's like, well, again, so the dad is a villain in this case. So like, come on, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? And so the dad has her by the ball, so to speak. if he's gonna have her nodding along to that sort of nonsense. So let's keep going on. So the dad says that Grace is like her mother and tells her just that just like her mother, she cannot handle criticism and that she should just leave. And that says that offering criticism
Distinction says Lalo hasn't met Ben IRL. No. Nope.
is just overly generous, to which Grace agrees with everything he just said. So again, there's no room for pushback. He has complete leverage over her because she can't get a job, because she can't leave the apartment she lives in with him. And so she gets further insulated into this cocoon of reaffirming the dad being a retard, obviously. And it's something that is depressing to watch. You know, this is way worse than I imagined. Ben says that he has no intention of changing how he treats Grace, to which Grace responds by saying that she's one of the only ones that needs to change her personality. So right there, you can see that he has no intention of actually meeting her halfway. So again, he's just completely controlling her, and it's disgusting the way he treats her. And, you know, she's psychotic, obviously. Like, she's an attention whore, but again, look at who raised her. So I kind of feel bad for her. And, you know, even though she's a little bit older than me, it's like, come on, dude, this is horrible. Grace accepts the abuse she receives from her father because she believes it's warranted. Well, if it's so warranted, then why don't you change? Clearly, Grace has some cognitive dissonance because, you know, women will obviously be like, oh, this criticism is valid. They kind of come off as like not so much of a snarky bitch, but then they'll stay the same. So it's like, okay, well, are you lying to me here or are you lying to me there? I'm doing a whole lot of talking, guys. Ben sexualizing his daughter. Just 2 days after that stream with Grace crying on April 19th of 2023, Grace and Ben appeared on another guy's channel called Hormaxer. I mean, they can't be good. This guy's a streamer who's known for appearing with playing with fire. Okay, who cares? Throughout the stream, the guy sexually degrades Grace on multiple occasions, and both him and Grace's own father encourage her to do extremely sexual things in order to make more people come onto the stream. There's even one moment in the stream where Grace's father laughs while saying, despite the fact that Grace is smiling, he knows that, whoa, what the fuck? So Grace's dad tells Grace to put on lingerie to attract more viewers to the stream, and makes a joke about a guy popping her e-cherry. Grace returns in a corset. Ben says to stream her entire body. What the fuck? Dude, really? Oh my god. Wow. He's trying to get Milo Yiannopoulos, who's like 40 years old, to date his 20-year-old daughter. Okay, okay, that's gross. Okay, I've had enough of this. This is fucking disgusting. Come on, are you kidding me? That is so bad for like anybody to treat their daughter like that. And, you know, it's something where you gotta really put your foot down and say, like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Ben?
Spot on. Also, nothing has changed. You see how I was so onto it. I, without even knowing it, already knew what the fuck it was. Think about it. Think about that. How I, without knowing that much, had that opinion, and then me knowing Grace so well, still have more or less the same opinion as I did 7 months ago. Is like, first of all, how smart I am, and second of all, how like in the wrong she is about like everything. Yes, so true. I'm him. If Ben were a sexual creature for real and not faking it and being a spiritual entity, I think the marriage would have worked. I don't fucking care. What?
Thorpe, you asshole. It's something where you gotta say, well, again, the girl is clearly effed up in the head, but who raised her that way? So I think the real villain in this story is going to be Ben Thorpe. The guy is psychotic.
Grace is a hypersexual virgin that needs to find someone she can bond with more than her father. Well, see, now you're onto something.
He's evil, Machiavellian in a stupid way. The guy's completely unkempt. He looks like a hobo and a child molester, and that's the way he comes off as. Now, I'm not saying that he does anything with his daughter. I'm just saying it just comes off that way, and that's, you know, perception is everything in politics, and that kind of reverberates into public arenas generally. And so if you're going to be somebody who's going to be live streaming your whole life, Grace, you ought to behave differently around your father, because the father is a bad influence. You know, she ought to leave the apartment where the dad lives, because the dad is grooming her into this person that is utterly contemptible, and so she ought to remove herself from that situation. And, you know, a lot of people that are like red pilled, that are, you know, that are misogynistic or whatever might say like, well, no, she's a stupid bitch, fuck her. And it's like, well, yeah, no, she's not the best person. But it's like, well, the dad is the guy who raised her supposedly, and the guy's like 50 and he treats her that way. And it's like, well, he's the problem. He's the common denominator. And you look at the other siblings, they're really messed up as well. You look at the mom, and the mom, obviously, if you're in a traditional Catholic marriage, the father should be the guy who leads the wife. So if the wife is out of place, whose fault is it? It's the guy's fault, inevitably, if they're going to be in charge, you know, under that structure.
So fucking true.
You know, the patriarchy, the guy's supposed to resolve these issues, and if he's not doing it, then he's failing as a father. So
true.
I think at the end of the day, I thought that Grace was the one pulling the strings. Turns out that it's Ben Thorpe. So to Ben Thorpe, go fuck yourself. You're a horrible person. So that's my psychoanalysis of the Thorpe family. Comment down below what you thought. This was just kind of spur of the moment, because I feel as if this family is rotten to the core. That's what I got to say. So I'll see y'all in the next video.
I didn't even know I went that hard. What the fuck? Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm like, Ben Thorpe, go fuck yourself. Yo, that's crazy. Let's see what the comments say. This was 6 months ago. I watched this and I'm now watching you on Grace's channel. I think you might just be a Sigma male, Lalo. I'm at 31 minutes and 36 seconds over there. And I'm seeing you getting psychoanalyzed, lol. Yeah, Sigma male, my 2 cents worth. Yeah. It's called, we do a little glazing. I love it. Cool. That's based. Okay. Intuitive number 1 says, Grace and her siblings are not trash. Grace is beautiful. I say, whoa, buddy, shut it down. Barnacle Jones says, Lalo W coming in with a banger after banger. You're at 10 viewers. Go to sleep. I will. Hold on, we're wrapping it up. Bro, did my channel get deleted? Okay, so Grace 7 months ago says, oh, okay, well, essentially all I said was that you're hilarious and I'd love for you to come on stream sometime if you want, or for you to interview me, whatever. That is actually kind of surreal that I was such an asshole and I still got in. That's actually crazy. But at the same time, it is me, so are we actually surprised, chat? No. Okay, so anyway. Should we call it there? Should we call it there, folks? It's been a long stream, literally over 3 hours of content. I'm providing so much to the sector. So real, so real. Okay. Do we have anything else? No, we don't. All right, guys. What I literally will give you 1 minute to comment anything else. You have 1 minute. Uno minuto. We're starting the fucking counter. Okay. So, cumulatively, we made $5 off of OPC Dawn on Venmo, right? We also have, how much did we make tonight on Cash App? We made, let me see, 35, 10, 45, plus another, oh shit. Asher with another $3 as of 12:22, so an hour ago. Too bad I didn't see that earlier, but actually, thank you a lot. So we've made $53 plus 5. We've made $58 in this 3-hour live stream. That's about $20 an hour. So thank you very much. $20 an hour. That's like me working. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate every single person in chat, the people that donated. Asher, OPC Don, Grace, Frederick. Shout out to Grace in particular because obviously she's helped me out a lot. She's a great friend, okay? So big shout out. That is kind of insane. All the shit I talk and I still get away with it. Oh my god, I'm so cute. Okay, love you too. Bye-bye. Bye, see you all. Adios.